I can't fly.
So you're using
So
a
am I
beach shape?
I'm using a wild shape, yeah. Am I mentally allowed to, like, flutter to people's shoulders?
Okay.
Yes?
That's
Cool.
a yes.
I don't see a problem with
I'm
it.
at least allowed to flutter.
Yeah, like chickens can't fly, but they can flutter.
But a parrot can.
Parrot, but I'm not.
He doesn't have flight
I don't fly speed yet.
Yeah. Hello.
All right, cool. Awesome.
Flutter.
It's a flutter.
You have a flutter speed of 10
Yeah.
feet.
I forgot you don't have fly speed, but who cares?
Yeah, perfect.
It's not like you're like, hey, check this out.
Oh, look what I can do!
I believe he has entered the upper atmosphere.
Yeah.
Ooh! Splash.
And he's only 2 inches off the ground.
I can think that I would think that you have the shape of a chicken, but you have the feathers of a parrot.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm a very portly parrot.
And it has a beard.
Yeah, it's
It has
very.
a beard,
I'm
yeah.
very heavy and uncomfortable, and everyone I try to perch on. First one I do is Brutus.
Yeah. He's just.
And there's our intro. You describing your parents. Thank you for that.
I
how
go
long
over
was
to him
this
and I
in?
land on him.
That
I'm like, "Man,
was-
don't trust the zombie!" And then I fat flutter away. I'm like out of breath. My wings are like molting.
35 minutes. I like it.
Don't trust the zombie.
We killed the king.
There was like 20 episodes of Animal Facts.
Oh,
Yep.
and I have to take this phone call.
So everyone, welcome to 5D1 Gaming presents The Wild Calling.
Yep, I'm coming.
So
You set the dog off.
as
I did set the
as
dog up here.
Saudi destroys the background and the foreground and everything else, we'll just start with the niceties, I guess.
So sorry, guys. So sorry. So sorry.
So if you're
And then there
watching
were
this,
2.
if you're watching us on Twitch and you want to, follow us if you can, and subscribe to us if you can. That's great. It'd be all good. Subscribing is good. If you want to link that up with your Prime and give a free subscription, it's free for you for every month. $5 subscription for us. Tastes good. But if you're watching us on YouTube, if you want to subscribe to us, hit the little bell. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs down. I'll ask you at the end of the video, but if you want to give us a preemptive thumbs up, go ahead. Preemptive thumbs down. I don't care.
She's mad at me.
Yeah. She has a super headache.
Ah,
And-
yes. Dungeons and Dragons.
I put in the notes and have them delivered to the back.
Yep, that's fine. Well, you also have stuff for her, so you should have just handed it over to her.
She almost slammed the door in my face. Stop to mad me.
Ah, yes. Dungeons and Dragons. Getting you female aggro.
Facts.
Since the 70s.
Yep, super angry when we got her stuff. But anyway, check us out on social media. Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just search up 5D1 Gaming, and then you'll find us. We will go and start a recap right now, unless anybody else has anything to say.
Nope, we're good.
All right, cool. David, can you run that upstairs for me?
Yeah, what am I
The
running?
chocolate. And the chocolate. Just scream up and say that you're going to put it on the kitchen table. Don't scream though. Just say, "Hey, I'm putting this on the kitchen table."
Scream at the top of your lungs. Make her
And then
angry.
walk away backwards, looking at the floor, bowing repeatedly.
With your middle finger out.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Who wants to see David come back mauled?
So anyway, everyone out there, we'll do a little recap. The group, Traveling Anton, found Captain Mav, ended up finding out that he had a cursed item all around his neck, and you all went to help him. he knew of a specific island that had somewhat of an outlay of the language that was around his neck, and he didn't know it. Nobody else knew it. He was going there to search for more answers, and in turn found a dormant volcano that had what looked like a temple of some sort built inside it. In there, an endless hole that was through the center all the way down. Brutus the Barbarian
Endless holes. Yes, I'm back.
threw a couple of the dead bodies that littered around the temple down the hole. Didn't hear anything in response. Even after waiting a minute, 2 minutes, nothing. No response.
It was a deep drop.
It was a deep hole.
If you're dead now, we could just throw you down there and you could just investigate, right?
That's assuming it ends, and I'm not willing to take that risk.
Fall for eternity.
Forever.
So,
Would you like some more minutes?
Splat.
in turn, you all went inside the next room, which had what looked like a glowing ruin of some sort. It looked like a little altar. With Brutus being the one leading the group, went to touch the glowing whatever that was in front of him with the handle of his great axe, and you all stopped him. Then Rusty wanted to identify it, and he touched it, which caused
This is how you touch
this.
things.
Quite curious. What would happen if I...
which caused a spell to be released of some sort and animate all the dead around.
We should have just
All
tossed
of
them all
the dead.
in that hole.
And with that,
Not saying it was a bad idea.
they had a little fight with a gigantic lizard man. Then,
Killer Croc.
after killing this parent lizard man, go into the next room. A bunch of zombies. And waited around to see what the open hole with the stone circles. It was moving with somewhat of a language built written onto it, when previously you saw that it was completely smooth.
Yep.
Waited around. One of the circular stone disappeared. Another one. And out came a being, and as you attacked it, killed both Captain Mav and Barbarian Brutus.
It was a Void Mosquito.
Yes. With that,
I
you
got
all
reassurized.
I'm pretty sure that's what the warning signs in the language we couldn't understand. It says avoid mosquito.
Don't touch the Minotaur horn.
Now we know.
in turn, you all got everybody together as zombies were spilling out, and as you backed up, 3 more of these beings popped out of the portal as it culminated with all of the stones disappearing in the burst of light, and y'all just fucked out. Caused a little cave-in over the walkway. As you guys waited there and saw that it was these things were chipping away because the walkway was too small.
Rusty and his walking staff. Shit. Tink,
Tink, tink.
Yeah, right.
You all went back to the ship, got everybody together, went out on 2 rowboats, and killed 2 and banished 1 of these beings.
I banish you to the Shadow Realm.
You got a bunch of, while clearing out space, you were able to find the remaining room that had a bunch of equipment in there. You gathered your equipment, went back to the ship with the money that you were able to acquire. Didn't even share. 50-50. 50 between your group and 50 between the crew. Gave them a ton of money
I'm a fair captain.
to stay on the ship. And with that, you guys divvied out all of the money, all of the equipment, And from there, you all listened to your the older crewman that was used by Captain Mav. But you have not asked his name. And
No, we did ask his name.
His name
What
is
did it say?
Shaw.
Shaw? What was it?
Store.
Store?
S-T-O-R.
I remember.
oh yeah,
Yeah, we asked.
store.
Looks like the DM isn't keeping notes.
I forgot I told you this.
That's just him trying to change the name.
Yeah, right?
He thought of a cooler name.
Yeah.
Either that or he's keeping us on our toes.
Store's real name isn't really Store. It's Shaw.
It's Lemmy.
It's Lemmy.
It's Fast Eddie. His name is Fast Eddie.
Whatever your name is, I can't remember.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So, with that, he informed you all that he was taking the ship to the Atoll of Aris, only because there was nowhere else to go, as Anton isn't really a place for a crew looking for whatever you're looking for. As he pulled up his arm, you saw this glowing, what looked like compass, and with that there was an arrow, kind of like a triangle, as it moves on the outside of the circle, pointing to where he needed to go. As he turned the ship while looking at it, pointing straight, he was taking you all to where the Atoll of Aris is. So, with that,
The Tall of Ashes.
yes.
The Toll of Ars.
So with that,
He hates us.
Sadi, your chewing is all on the microphone.
Is it really?
Yeah.
yeah, you're chomp, 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 chomp.
Who said
I
that?
can hear you from over here.
Who said that?
Boogie L&M.
That's my mom. I know it. It was either her or my fiance.
Chew with your mouth closed.
Okay, so as you guys are
Softly.
finishing up at night, Store takes you out, and he's following exactly where this is, and he's got his arm out, and he's just steering the ship. What do you guys want to do? I mean, it is late at night at this
Didn't we
point.
go to sleep?
Yeah, I thought we went.
We divvied out the money. We had a couple talks.
Okay,
Bruce.
so
We literally saw
you guys
Hemo.
finished a long rest? Okay.
Shapeshift.
Yeah, sheep
Okay.
walking.
Sheep walking.
Sheep walk. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Sheep walking.
Forgot about that craziness that it was.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot about it.
Brutus asked us how we felt about his
Okay.
resurrection.
So, it is the next morning. You all wake up. So, you guys wake up in your rooms respectively. You're in the captain's quarters.
Yes.
You two... Was it... No, you were in the room alone, and you're in there with Hemo. Because you were at the top bunk, Hemo's the bottom bunk.
Who got top bunk?
So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna wake up and do my normal morning routine.
Okay.
Meh. Meh. I divine the future. Where do I
Okay.
keep that?
Brutus?
Wake up, grab those 2 pistols and that bandolier satchel thing
Okay.
that was with them. Stuff them in my bag. And I go to the kitchen, or the galley, to find some grub.
Okay. You take 2 pistols. Here you go. I'll explain them if you want me to.
Ooh! Star wheel. I love it. I love it. Superstar.
So,
Oh, fuck yeah.
they're
Clipping that moment.
they have only 1 gem in them. Each one. I think one is the emerald,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the other one is topaz. I think. All right.
Not seeing topaz.
One's emerald,
One is emerald. There's bloodstone, amethyst, ruby,
Amethyst.
quartz. Okay.
Bloodstone and amethyst.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, ruby and amethyst. That's the two. Each one has one of those in each one. So you have to make sure that you differentiate if you're going to use them.
Okay.
So you're grabbing the guns and heading off and finding a meal, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right. Casus.
I'm also waking up, doing my little cat stretches and whatnot, and going down to the galley as well.
Did you guys use any of your hit dice
We finished the long rest, I
previous
thought.
day?
I have not.
You didn't do a short rest and take any hit dice or anything like that? Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
We did take a short rest back on the boat, but
Yeah. Did anybody heal? I think
I did, yeah.
Yeah. How many did you roll?
The 2d10s.
The 2d10s? Okay. So you get 1 d10 back. Basically, every time you take a long rest, you get half of it back until it reaches 1.
Shit, I'm about to roll another one.
I didn't use that.
Yeah, you didn't even get touched.
He never does.
Wow. It's almost as if I am a scatty cat.
Okay. So, as you guys head up to the main deck, you will see that there are bowls being handed out to everybody. Somewhat of a cold stew.
Is it the same stew from like a week ago?
About a week
It's only been 2 days, and yes, it is.
Yummy. I like seconds.
Something gets cooked. They eat it until it's done, and it was a big pot.
Hey man, he thinks ahead.
Yep.
Take my bowl of morning brew and sit down.
All right. So as you guys are relaxing,
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
you look up. You do see that Store is still up on the at the helm, steering. Still has his arm out, and he's going through. You can see that as it's just open sea at this point, like far to the eye you can see. But you do roll me perception checks.
If I like come out for like breakfast, am I there?
Yeah, I mean, I would figure by the time you get done everything that you do, you head up.
I just prepare spells and then divine the future. Perception? 14.
14,
24.
24 for Cosmos.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
I'm going to start rolling like shit now.
Oh, starting off already good.
Yeah, get all the good shit out of the way.
Yeah, no.
Brutus, shit, you died again.
As you guys notice, previously when you left the island, he was taking you all south. All right. At this point, you're going southwest. Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do for the day? It's going to be a good travel day. He might want to swap with Store for a bit. I mean, he has been going throughout the night.
I'll go up to Store, offer to relieve him, and take over, and ask which way we're going.
So as he kind of holds up his hand, he goes, "Well, I think I'll bring my chair up here because you're gonna need this." As you look down, like you see the same tattoo. It's kind of glowing in like a light blue in his wrist. It looks like a regular tattoo, but it is moving with somewhat of an arcane nature.
Okay.
So as he kind of like skitters off to the side and walks down, goes in, he disappears for a good like 15 minutes, and then you see 2 crewmen, the same 2 big guys from before, as they come up. They're holding, kind of like maneuvering his rocking chair out and up onto the deck, and he kind of like they place it to your right, so and then like he kind of like leaves his arm up like this, like just so that you can look down to your right and see the compass. And he just kind of like just starts rocking and falls asleep right there.
All right. As those two big guys bring that chair up, can I flip them both 3 silver? 3 silver each.
Yeah,
They just got paid.
they'll take it.
I
Hey,
know
if they're
they'll
looking
take
at
it.
3 silver and being like,
What the fuck is this for?
Your lives were not in danger at this point.
The heaviest.
Their lives were not in danger at this point.
It doesn't
So
matter.
the,
I mean,
the payout
they'll-
is not that great.
hey, I'm not arguing, man. Like they'll take the money.
I know they will. They'll take it and they'll like it.
they come up with all like gold watches and rings and big ass chains and shit. They're wearing silver laid plate mail and you throw them 3 silver each.
Yeah.
They'll take what I give them. I'm the captain.
One of
They're
them
wearing-
already starting a rap career.
Yeah.
They're wearing the same armor that he's wearing. Like they're like, we just bought this.
Another one has 6 Italian horses.
Yeah.
How did you get him on the ship while we were still on it? God knows. He's
Delivered.
looking at you like I'm the captain now.
They got it Amazon delivered.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I start maneuvering the ship.
Okay. As you can see, as you're going southwest, it starts to shift. Like, for some reason, like, it's supposed to keep at one direction, but this one, it keeps moving whenever you look down. Even though you're keeping the ship straight, it starts to, like, shift over more towards the west.
The compass does.
Yeah. So, anything else you guys want to do during this time, or is it just?
Yeah.
I really thought that was my dog, and I was like, how the fuck did my dog get down here? Why are you hiding? There's like no camera over there.
What do you mean? Oh my god, a ghost chair. Oh my god, a ghost chair.
You're still on camera.
Fuck, I've been here the whole time. I don't know what everyone's talking about.
Yeah. All right.
Hemo, you're still asleep.
Perfect.
Sounds
Sounds
Sorry
canon.
about hitting the microphone. I want to ask Brutus at breakfast and be like, have you gone through all of the captain's paperwork and all of the items and things that he has in his office yet?
Not thoroughly, no. I just straightened them up.
Oh, we
They were
really-
all over the place.
We really should take a look in there and see what we can find.
I agree.
I'll take care of that. Thank you.
No, you will not.
Why not? You don't trust me.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just I don't know what the captain has in there that may be valuable to us, either on our current adventure or future adventures, or even past adventures. Hell, we might even know where that key goes.
Well, hopefully, it's the good bottle of rum.
Rusty, there is no bad bottle of rum.
That's untrue.
You are a lot older. You probably have more experience with this. You're right.
Fine, I'll leave it to you. But I would like to peruse what you find. There may be more I can learn about the thing that he had on his neck.
Absolutely. Maybe in a bit we can go down all together, find Hemo, and venture in.
Fine, let me know when you're done steering.
Okay.
I'll be in my chambers.
I have awoken.
I instantly grabbed my flame smash. What was that?
Is he still a sheep?
Oh, yeah. No.
No, he's just a
It
sheep.
doesn't last that long.
I woke up and I was like, and like wolf points out of my mouth. what is that?
So
Why is there a fish in my bed?
from there, you kind of wake up. You head to the deck. You get the last bowl of the stew.
Oh,
that
God,
you've
it's
been
over?
having. Yeah,
Thank God.
that's been it's been dealt out for the last 4 days. The ones that you gave some nice little spices for. You get the bottom where it's like
It's ass.
all the spice.
Good, I'm about that life. That's fine. Anything tastes better than the wool that I woke up with in my mouth.
Yeah.
So you have.
Everything tastes fishy and weird.
But you get your bowl, you look up, you see Brutus at the helm. Right next to him is the older man's store. He's kind of like on his rocking chair, and you can see that he has his left palm face up. You can kind of see what a little tiny glow off of it. Casos, you were up there talking to him, So, Rusty's like right near him, like behind him, so kind of to his left. And Costos, I don't know where you were at. So
Technically still in the galley eating. I never said I went anywhere else.
okay. Well, everything was on the deck, on the main deck.
Oh.
He is so sneaky we cannot see him.
Thanks. Yeah, we're still in the galley. So if it's on top deck, then I'm on top deck. What did I roll perception for? 26. 4.
Direction.
Gotcha.
I like your guys' haircuts.
Thank you. Thank you. I like whatever it is you have on your head.
Is that hat? Because I'm lazy.
Oh, okay. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, well, what is that? A receding hairline? Beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Who doesn't like that? I'm old.
So,
As we
Wait.
Stop!
And
No,
clip.
feelings, no!
as you're heading
There goes
off,
the viewership.
is there anything else you guys want to do throughout the night or throughout the day?
Yeah, until Brutus comes to get me, I'm gonna hang out in my hammock. What's in there?
What, your room?
Cot? Yeah.
It's basically it's a small room, all right? It's a 2 like fold down cots. They're able to like come up and latch so that it's just a regular flat room. Right now they're both pulled down.
Okay.
You just haven't put the top one in because you've held the room away from Brutus the whole time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just fucking around on deck as a parrot.
Alright. As a parrot?
Yeah. I can't fly.
So you're using
So
your
am I
beach
allowed,
head?
I'm using a wild shape, yeah. Am I minimally allowed to like flutter to people's shoulders?
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Cool.
a yes.
I don't see a problem with
I'm
it.
at least allowed to flutter.
Yeah.
Not
My,
on
like
the flight
chickens
speed.
can't fly, but they can flutter.
But a parrot can.
Parrot, but no, I'm not.
He doesn't have flight
I
speed.
don't have flight speed yet.
Yeah. Hello.
All right, cool. Awesome.
Flutter.
It's a flutter.
You have
Cool.
you have a flutter speed
Yeah.
of 10
Yeah.
feet.
I forgot you don't have fly speed, but who cares?
Yeah,
It's not,
perfect.
It's not like you're like, hey, check this out.
Oh, look what I can do! Pterodactyl.
I believe he has entered the upper atmosphere.
Yeah.
Ooh!
splash.
And he's only 2 inches off the ground.
I can think that I would think that you have the shape of a chicken,
Uh-huh.
but you have the feathers of a parrot.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm a very portly parrot.
And it has a beard.
Yeah, it's
It has
very,
a beard,
I'm
yeah.
I'm very heavy and uncomfortable on everyone I try to perch on. First one I do is Brutus.
Yeah. He's just
And there's our intro. You describing your parents. Thank you for that.
I
how
go
long
over
was
to him
this
and I
in?
land on him.
That
I'm like, "Brad,
was-
don't trust the zombie. And then I fat flutter away. I'm like out of breath. My wings are like molting.
35 minutes. I like it.
Don't trust the zombie.
We killed the king. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
General parrot fuckery.
so you're just doing that. It comes to close to sunset. They dish out a new set of stew. It's more lighter in color. You can kind of catch like more of a fish smell from it. You guys did catch a lot of fish.
Are we fast
He
forwarding?
caught a lot of fish.
I caught a lot of fish.
Leading up, I mean, you guys said that you were just messing around and
Just
he's still
scooping
steering.
I want to have a book study session on, because in Rusty's mind, I'm like, I didn't get any answers inside of that volcano, and now the captain's dead, and I feel like I'm hitting dead ends. There must be something that I missed.
He
And then
just-
I will
Okay.
pour over
As
the
I
book.
land on his shoulder.
All right. I need you to roll me
I don't know how long a study session would be, but there's also other things I want.
during this time. 5 intelligence checks.
Jeez. 3, 4, 5. 3, 6, 9. Okay. Top down. The best one is a 20,
Okay.
then a 19, then an 18.
And you're adding your intelligence, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then a 16, and then a 13.
Oh, you're so close to being awesome.
Wait,
2019, 18.
that's not what you tell me like
16.
every night before bed.
Well, I gotta get in your pants somehow.
With reading the book, using you're in a quiet room. You're centering yourself, and you get this simple sway to the boat. As you're reading the book, you fall into a zone of some sort. As you're reading the book, You start to. You start to.
Chant and demonic tongues.
You'll know playing Wi-Fi again.
You start to get and understand a basis of where this is. Now, you can't put your finger on where it's coming from, what the base of this language is. You know it. You just can't get it. It's on the tip of your tongue as you're trying to sound the words out, trying to figure out what they are and decipher what each one is as you're continuously trying to get it. With all this, I mean, you're doing good. I'm keeping track of it.
Okay.
So,
all right.
but it's right there.
All right.
Like it's right there to where like it may open the door to where you're able to figure out what it is.
Is it locked with a key?
Yes.
Hemo, the key.
There's a giant lock on the front of it that you haven't noticed the whole time.
Open it up.
Key,
Then
yeah.
I also want to use the orb of Scott. Like, Hemo, come here.
Parrot.
Are you ready?
Yeah. No idea what he's ready for.
I think this bird has a speech impediment.
Your mother.
I want to pull out the orb of scrying and target Captain Ivor.
Captain Ivor?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna spy on him and see what he's up to.
Okay.
I'm very heavy and on your shoulder.
I don't have very good clavicles.
You know
Like a 30-pound chicken.
Yeah.
So that's
with feathers.
-5.
All right, so target creature must be on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by what's below. A target can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. Knowledge or connection is a save modifier. Second hand, hurt of the target's +5. First hand is 0. Familiar, -5. Likeness or picture, -2. Possession or garment, -4.
Yeah.
So I don't have.
What's the DC?
I don't have any of his nails.
I think it's a DC 14, right? Or 15?
Reading.
Does it say at the top?
Oh, DC 14 - 1 charge per day. Yeah,
Okay.
14.
DC 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he gets -5 to his roll because I'm familiar with him?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a likeness or a picture or possession or garment, do we?
No.
All right.
Costas has a coin.
Has
So,
the pin.
Yeah.
Oh, the pin? We gave it away?
Yeah, he left it to try to cast it.
It's all right.
Son of a bitch.
So, as you are looking into this orb and you're channeling the inner spell that's inside this orb, as you're peering through,
Could it be something that he touched?
Hmm?
Could it be something
No,
that
because
he touched?
I called Hemo over. I didn't call you over, so.
I'm just asking.
yeah,
now.
you're up at the top. So, you're looking into this orb. Now it's a good sized orb. I mean, we're talking about it's not as big as a basketball, but it's not as small as a softball. It's kind of like in between.
Like one of them gypsy balls.
Yeah, gypsy
ball.
gypsy glass ball,
Gypsy balls.
theme ball.
Yeah, I'm right. Rat ball.
But
Allah.
as you're looking through, you can see that it's foggy inside. And then from there, as you're looking through this orb, you can see almost coasting along the ocean, passing by what little tiny, like, glimpses of islands. It goes onto a main land you can see because it goes from the ocean, hits the beach, and then hits the land, and then you can see forestry, jungle. As it comes down into a town, you can see that there is the same building that you were used to going in and out of at that time for you guys as a crew. It is the guards' quarters in Sladen's, and as you zoom in through an open window, you kind of can see straight through from Captain Ivor's eyes, and as he's looking down, you can see there's a slew of paperwork. There are things that he's signing that kind of look like deeds of some sort. There are some wanted posters that are kind of unrolled onto his desk. It looks like he's doing normal paperwork at this time.
So no sense of urgency in the town. It's not on fire.
Oh, thank you, Sonic Jesus, for the follow. Really appreciate
Oh,
it.
thanks,
Sorry
Sonic
for
Jesus.
it's a little late, but thank you.
Gracias, mi amigo.
Follow us.
So,
Sorry.
but as you're
Not home. Don't follow us home.
Yeah.
Follow us the street.
as you're looking
I'm so
through,
lonely. Please follow me.
it is a normal day for him. What it looks like, he's just going through a series of paperwork.
Well, it seems like everything's fine back at home. Get off my shoulder! Like, I imagine we just like stare at each other in the eyes.
exactly. You said that.
And
Looking
you're
at
not-
me, and I'm just like,
You're not saying anything, and I'm just like, fuck off. I'm going back downstairs.
whatever. And I just like waddle away.
Well, you're already downstairs.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right.
You're in your quarters,
I
searching
wouldn't
through
like-
your book.
Find him on the deck. All right, and the last thing that I want to do before, if you want to have a fast forward montage, what level is Glyph of Warding? Third. All right. And so is slow. Math. So if I have 4 slots, I have 3. Damn it. All right, so then I'll cast Glyph of Warding and the slow spell, and I want to find like the main entrance that someone like jumping onto our ship would have to take to get on the boat. You understand what I'm saying? Like if there's a railing all the way around, there might be a break where like we might like drop a bridge or something. The most convenient way to board the ship.
They're off on the left-hand side, on the port side, right where Brutus came up. It's right where there was kind of a netting that was there, and there was a kind of opening off the side.
Okay.
That's where when Brutus when you guys were looking for the body and he came up, there's an opening. It's about a 10-foot opening that's right there. So, but
I'm gonna cast Glyph of Warding and imbue it with the slow spell, and put it on that entrance on the deck of the boat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna set the parameters that if anyone hostile to the party or any of the crew members would board the ship and they step on the glyph, that this area, whatever I can denote, I think it's 10 feet. That
I think it's not. You can't really make it intelligent like that, but you can tell
this is like a really shortened description of what this
Yeah.
spell actually says.
But I would say that you would tell the rest of the crew, just don't step in this area.
Yeah. Well, no, the hostile thing.
Okay.
Anyone hostile to the party. Like, I can set parameters. I'll tell you what. I'll read it and get back to you. Basically, what I want to do is if any like enemies step onto the boat and like they're threatening us and they step on the
All
glyph,
right.
it'll cast the slow spell on them.
All right. All right. You got that on the left-hand side, on the port side.
And then I'll get to you back on the
Yeah, that's fine.
bullshit.
How long does that take for you to cast that?
I don't have it written down, so I gotta look it up. Looking it up now.
Well, I mean, what's the casting time for Glyph of Warding and also slow? It should be on the top of the cards.
So the casting time is an hour, and it cost me 200 gold in incense and powdered diamonds.
Okay. Did you?
I can
The
get-
powdered diamonds is
I can
the
s-
important part because you normally would have incense.
I can spend 200 gold. Does anyone have any powdered diamonds?
Parrot throws it up.
Because you guys haven't really gotten diamonds this whole time.
Fine, Doug.
Have we not gotten powdered diamonds? I feel like I specifically recall getting that out of a troll one time when we milked him.
Because like when we
milked it.
when we were talking about like your equipment, we would say like anything that was like your normal stuff that you'd use to get it, like the feather and the pearl, like
All right, I can have incense, but I can't have powdered diamonds.
yeah, you can have the incense. Anything that specifically has a consumable item, like
I'll give
if
you-
it's like 300 gold of a diamond, then that's something that you guys have to get.
I'll give you 225 for it.
Take that, God. Give me diamonds.
Make it 230.
All
Are you guys
right.
haggling?
Make it 230, and I'll let you do a slow spell there.
The hell no, I don't have that kind of money.
He's having a
We've
conversation with
so
God.
much gold now.
He's having a conversation with God, and he's just, it's all
I'm like
good.
looking through
He's
my
like-
pack like,
He's like, "Fuck you, God."
the wish spell is not in here yet. All right, then belay that last order.
Okay. All right. You get both your spell.
When I
slots
get
back.
near a shop, Doug,
that's fine.
You best believe he's buying all the time.
You so help me, they're going to be sold out.
I just want to point out you've been by a ton of jewelers. So anyway, as you guys are, food is being divvied out on deck, on the main deck. So is everybody coming to the main deck to eat? I mean, you can see that there are some people coming up. They're grabbing their food and then going back to their stations. It's kind of like an open area where the cook is kind of ladling out the bowls as he's handing them all out to everybody. You guys going to main deck to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll wake up Store and go down, grab him a pot of whatever,
Okay.
bowl of whatever.
All right, you get him a bowl of the fish stew.
That's what it is.
favorite.
Yeah. There's a ton of fish. You guys are gonna have fish for a while. I mean, it's dried out, so he has to like reconstitute it in.
It's better than us not having the fish.
Yes, that's very true. You
After
guys,
a week of fish, I'm like, can't wait to get chicken.
Looking at me.
Yeah.
Like, he looks at me and I look like a fried chicken, and I was like, what?
I mean, you could turn into a chicken and hatch an egg.
Waddling faster away from me, he's chasing me with his walking stick, beads of sweat coming down my chicken face.
Chicken face.
Do chicken
Oh, that's a
sweat?
question. Do hemo eggs hatch?
Let's find out. Can I become fertile?
Are you?
we've
What is?
we've
what is
already
that?
dealt with the giant chicken in one of the episodes. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
Yeah,
go
that
check
was
that out.
hilarious.
But I mean, I feel like it's reasonable that if I could turn into, like,
An asexual.
well, I turned into a chicken that can lay eggs, and therefore I was a female chicken. So I find a stud. It's not gonna get dark yet, guys. You wait for that's right. Rusty's premium snap flavor. And you'll find out like the real story. But I'd be like, could I potentially? Dirty.
We'll have to,
No.
we'll have to touch base on that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that with Cam as well.
Now it's going to be one touchy subject.
Because I mean,
That's funny.
if anything, you'll do like one small tiny egg, if that, and
It's just
because
tiny me?
You're just like this because you're a small chicken. So before you you laid the giant egg and then cooked it.
Yeah.
So
Did we decide if that counted as cannibalism for you?
No, it did not.
no, we rolled for it.
They're all high enough, and then we just date eggs.
Doesn't count as
came
cannibalism
from
if
me.
it counts for
So,
self-preservation as well.
as you guys are on deck, everybody's kind of like below deck doing their thing. Stores at the helm. You woke him up, went down, got him a bowl of the fish stew, went back up, handed it to him. You guys are kind of like eating and whatnot on the main deck. I need you all to roll a perception check for me.
I'm blind.
Fuck me.
18.
18. 18 for Casos. Rusty?
12.
12 for Rusty.
Good.
For
7.
7 for Hemo.
15.
15. Both Brutus and Casos.
Yeah.
Brutus, as you're going through, getting the bowl for a store and bringing it back up to him, and you're looking around, you look up to the crow's nest, and Raytig isn't there. You haven't seen Raytig for a good like 24 hours.
And I know he's supposed to be up in the crow's nest doing the crow's nest job, correct?
Yeah.
I am pissed.
It didn't even move.
You were
It moves so
It
much.
did.
Where is he? Doug? Doug, I can't see you.
Dad?
Dad? You went to get cigarettes 20 years ago.
So, but you look up and you don't see Raytig up there at all. Like it's barren up there. You haven't heard from him. He when you guys were handing out the money, like he didn't come down. So,
Oh shit.
for Casos,
Yep.
as you're looking around, you're kind of like eating your stew, kind of looking out. It is crystal blue water, and right as you look down, right below, you can see what there is a couple things swimming next to the boat. As you peer down, I mean, with an 18, as you peer down, like through the water, it's pretty deep, and it is like right at night, or right where like it's called midnight hour, magic hour. When you're talking about filming, it's just like where the light is just perfect. It's where you can see everything. That it looks dark, but it doesn't look dark. It doesn't look bright. It just looks just perfect where you can look around and be able to pick everything out. But as you're looking in the water, it gets deeper and darker, and you can see that there are 5 things kind of swimming next to the boat.
Big things, little things.
They're like 5 to 6 feet in length, but they're keeping up with the boat.
Okay.
And there's kind of like a movement to them, like a
Fish-like
almost
movement?
fish-like
Okay.
movement.
No appendages, no nothing, just.
You
blob.
can't really see very much.
Okay.
But Brutus, what's up?
Want to start asking around, seeing if anybody's seen Ray Tig.
Okay. As you start asking around, you go down deck. You start going through everybody, and everybody kind of like looks at you, and almost every response is that since you all went into the volcano, they have not seen him. So it's been a good like 24 hours since nobody has seen him.
Loki, he's Aquaman.
I run back to the boys up on top deck, and I inform them, Ray Tig is not up in the crow's nest. He's supposed to be up in the crow's nest. Nobody has seen him in the last 24 hours. We gotta find him.
There's a few things swimming next to us.
I
They
don't
look pretty.
What are they, do you know?
I don't know, big fish?
Big fish?
Could be, but 5.
5?
Yeah.
It's a good thing that I wasted this orb of scrying on some paperwork and slave
bullshit. Let me look over the side of the boat and see if I can figure out what they are.
All right, you look over. Roll me a perception check.
Wildlife.
20.
Wow.
20. As you look down, you look into the water. You don't see anything. Nothing's there.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Costas.
Was there something in the fish?
Was there like fish stuff? Yeah.
No, the fish
Stop.
we ate.
Well, I thought you said there was something in the ocean.
Yes,
Yeah.
fish.
I
Big fish.
didn't see any.
Was there something in our fish?
Big fish?
Could be.
Who's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know. It's on
Casas, you simply must stop eating the mushrooms from my hat.
I have not picked at them.
Ass up like behind him eating one. The biggest I can find is a handful. Oh, well that's curious. I would go in and investigate, but fuck that. You apparently saw huge things next to the boat. All I can say is potentially ready weapons for some fishy combat.
Oh,
Fish
so
combat.
tasty.
I turned into a swordfish. Wield me.
You do not know this fishy dance.
Does it have a beard?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Fuck.
So as you guys are kind of like peering off the side, I need you all to roll perception checks.
19.
Wow.
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 37.
19
Yeah.
for Hemo. Brutus.
13.
13.
I got 50.
15 for Rusty.
That's a 9.
9. Hemo,
Yeah.
you hear a similar sound. You heard it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's off on the port side of the boat.
Okay.
As you were kind of patching your memory around to what you were trying to remember, and it was almost the same sound of when Brutus was climbing up off the side of the boat.
Oh, okay. Fuck, I think there's another zombie coming aboard! Blunderbuss! I was aimed at the side of the ship.
I need everybody to roll initiative. As he screams that out, and you
I grab my blunderbuss.
you peer back, and there are these 5 humanoid-like figures, a mixture of what looks like almost an alligator and a shark together. You can see the scaly skin, but it is almost a point of the face. There are a series of white, jagged teeth that are there. As they peer through, you can see that each one has a different set of eyes, set of eye colors, right in the dark. Each one. With all 5, you see one of them, as it's peering at you, It's almost a black, like jet black with a white outline around it, but the black is emanating through the darkness. Now, mind you, it's not completely dark at this point. You look over, you see one that is a flat white. There's another one that is a bright red. There's another one that is a bright blue. There's another one that is a bright green.
Sure wish I cast the slow glyph spell on the deck.
Street sharks.
That was a great show. First of all,
Can I turn into a street shark?
Street shark. Shit.
Well, now you've seen them. If they're beasts, you can. What were you spraying?
I focused too hard on something I can't turn into.
Oh, and then you popped up.
Yeah, I ruptured an artery.
You ruptured an artery. That's funny.
Look at that boat.
So because I knew it was combat, and I had readied my blunderbuss, can I just shoot one immediately in the face?
Because you rolled so high
Yeah.
in your perception, they did not get a sneak attack on you.
Okay, fair.
So, with that, I'm just going to use these regular Belay. Okay.
Yes, for anybody watching in stream, I just jammed Pringles into my gums.
All right.
Lovely.
That's not my mouth hole at all.
You know how many times I made that mistake?
Oh.
4 times today.
4 times.
I'm like, ow! Why does it hurt? Oh, it's not my mouth.
And that's just today.
That's just today, yeah.
Last one was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, right before I got here. Why do you think I was so late?
Okay.
It was stuck sideways. It was a mess.
So,
Come from the hospital.
is that the map right?
Shit, there we go. Look at that angle. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. All right. So as you peer over, you see over here there are these 5 shark-like alligator type of
Shark alligator type.
yeah.
You're gonna have to help me
It's
with that.
a thick, scaly skin.
All right.
It's got like a shark-like face with the jagged teeth. But I mean, it's full scaly skin from there.
Okay.
It's sort of like an ugly mix between what is like an alligator skin and appendages and like a shark-like face.
Okay. Street sharks.
I see them and I yell like, "You're gonna taste."
I like
someone
street
when
sharks
eat
better.
you."
Like,
Yeah, street sharks.
They have rollerblades.
that's what I'm picturing.
No intimidation on that one.
It's not your turn.
I'm just saying that's what I'm gonna yell out when it is my turn. Then.
All right. If it was fucked up that time, that was you.
All right.
Every time I touch it, I want to throw something at it.
So I need
why this works.
I need your initiative rolls. Rusty.
18.
Rusty is 18. Cassos.
9.
I get it because you're a cat, right?
Cassos.
No.
9.
It's because I had shit.
Hemo.
8.
8 for Hemo.
Well done.
All right.
Thank you.
Brutus.
14.
14 for Brutus.
Oh, we're gonna see Holy Brutus in combat.
Yeah, maybe after then you'll trust him.
Nope. Why? Because you're killing things in front of me? That's a total zombie move.
But am I killing you? But am I killing you?
That is textbook zombie.
I couldn't do that again.
What?
I just separated 3 and 2.
Yeah.
And I rolled the same number together. So
Roll that 20s.
Mathematically, that's possible.
I crunched the numbers.
The likelihood of you doing it again is.
You can throw a Pringle in my mouth.
Oh my god! If that happens, I'll be so
Hold on, I gotta make
so
a gaper.
impressed. I gotta make a gaper.
The wind toast. The sun was in your eyes. I understand. It's not your fault.
all right. First up, Rusty. As you peer
That's
over,
flipped.
you see this group that is over there.
I want this floor.
I want to cast lightning ball.
Let me get a
Lightning ball.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like fireball, but it's lightning damage.
You have that?
He does now.
I'm
gonna pick that up,
know
by the way.
You're like, you have that? Now I do. Yeah, I do, Doug. What do you mean? Of course I do. Look, I have it written right here.
Yeah.
It's cursive if you can't read it.
Yeah. Are there any crew members standing nearby or by them?
No, right now it's kind of. You gotta put. Old man.
Davos.
Four up here.
Uh,
Right now, everybody's kind of like below deck. Everybody got their stew, went down. It's kind of finishing up what their job is
Yeah.
on the ship. So
Nah.
there's not very many people on deck unless they're cleaning early in the morning, making sure that everything is set up correctly.
They're on our deck, and we don't want them to be. I will fireball.
Fireball?
Yeah.
Fireball the
Fuck.
wet monsters.
Okay. Where are you setting the fireball?
See, that's... We're going to have to think in three-dimensional layers here.
Yep.
I would like to burn them and not the ship.
Okay.
Do the opposite of what Bruce
Using
did
Rusty's
the
10
first
years
time.
that he was a surveyor in Nepal.
Yeah. Rusty's very good at physics, so...
Yeah, roll me an intelligence check with advantage when you're trying to figure out where this is.
Fuck, go do what you do.
22.
All right, 22. Yeah, you're able to figure out right at a good spot. As you cast Fireball on the group, mark off that spell. What is it, a dex save?
Yeah, dex against 16.
16.
That's 5.
That is an 18 and a natural 20. So that was 22.
Yeah, but what's the total?
7 and 8, one more.
So they take half damage.
Yeah.
11, 12, 15, 17, 23. 23.
23.
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
Spicy.
As I see them approach, I whatever that whistle is, I can't do it. And
I would do.
I'm just spitting in my beard.
I would do it, but I deafened
You
everybody.
like
in
super
here.
loud.
Yeah.
Just
Aim
move
it,
away
aim it
from the
towards,
mic.
aim it towards there.
No, it's not.
Or whatever, show off. I'm like, we can't do it. He's like, I can do it. Like, fuck it.
I can do it, but I'm not going to show
Yeah,
you.
I can. No,
I can do it.
It's fucking loud.
Can you do it? Can you do it, Doug?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Oh, the loud
Just
one?
the whistle?
No, I can't do
Anything's
that.
like.
I can. I can do
close.
that,
Anyway, so I'm like,
but I can't do that.
and fucking Mikey comes down from the rafters like fucking Peter Pan. the
Rafters
sail.
of our ship?
Yeah, the
Puts
It
the
was
knife
hanging
right
out
into
of
the sail. Yeah, whatever. He goes out on the sail. He's like, ah!
He was hanging out on the jib.
Yeah,
No,
just
he's
waiting, sharpening his knives.
They're all down
Sharpening
below.
his teeth.
Yeah, both at the same
At
time.
the same time.
As you cast Fireball, you can see this tiny little ball come right from your hand, and it goes out. You get it just right where, as the boat's moving, you shoot it right where it's supposed to be, and right when it starts to explode,
then
it
I
kind of
sneeze.
engulfs them.
Then I sneeze and it explodes.
It engulfs the group. From there, you can see them kind of like dive off, hold off onto the side, and bring themselves back up. Some of them go almost flat against the deck, singeing their
Because
back.
I was trying to put it up away from the deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
From there, you see each one of them's taking damage, but one specifically isn't burnt as much.
I run up the stairs onto the top of the deck.
Run up the stairs.
Yeah, 30 feet that way.
You're right here.
All right, I'm right there.
Yeah, exactly.
This on me.
All right. So you do that.
I'm done.
You're done. Okay. Brutus, you're up.
I would like to take the Javelin of Lightning and
Oh, yeah,
Throw it.
new
Okay.
items.
I would have. Go ahead.
You would have to. You have a few that's kind of almost in. You have like this one here that's in your view, and like a little bit of that one that kind of has like a half cover. That one's the one on the upper end of the deck. You have like a straight shot to him.
I'll take my shot on him.
Okay. All right. So you toss it.
Yep.
Lightning bolt.
What's the gladiator?
With a 15 plus 7.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Real quick, is that
22.
plus 1, by the way?
Hmm?
That Javelin of Lightning, is that a plus 1 at all?
No, I don't think I put it in there. That was +1.
Alright, so whatever that is.
22 to hit.
And then.
How far are you throwing it? I mean, are you moving up or are you throwing it from
yeah,
where
that
you're
was the
at?
initial plan.
What's the range on that?
What are you doing?
It is a range of. I don't see it. Well, within 120 feet.
I think that's for its spell effect.
It transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to a target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw. taking.
So it's sweep.
Okay.
Not sort of an AoE.
All right.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt is
All right. So it hits. Roll your damage.
And just to let you know, I made the save.
It's you and the target don't have to make the save. Everything in between has to make a save.
Oh, you're right. You're right. And that is, he has to make a DC save 13.
He's the target.
Oh yeah.
He just gets zapped.
You can read the whole thing.
Yeah.
We'll sit here and talk
You
while you're doing it.
there's no
So, anyways,
they don't take the damage from the lightning of it streaking too, but he takes the full damage when it hits. Like roll your damage for the it should say on there. I think what is it?
Yeah, it's 4d6
Yeah, roll 4d6.
on a failed save,
Plus
and
1d4.
half as much on a successful one.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he would take the full damage. He's the target. He's not going to take a
Yeah, you
dex
broke
save.
you broke his AC.
11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Isn't it? I thought wasn't there something else plus a D10 or something like that?
Yeah, when it hits the target.
When
Because
it
it's
hits
the
the target,
damage for the
takes
guys that are in
damage.
between, and then damage for the guy at the end. Separate
Oh,
damage
read
from
it
the guy
out.
at the end.
The lightning bolt returns back into a javelin when it reaches the target.
Yeah.
Make a ranged weapon attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6 lightning damage.
Okay, so what's the damage from the javelin?
That I don't know.
just at the top. I'm pretty sure it's a D.
What was the damage on your other javelin?
Pretty sure that was a d6.
We'll let you do that. That's fine. Go ahead.
I usually
cool
write
with
them down, and I don't know them off the top of my head right now.
Oh,
I'm
what a
pretty sure
great
the,
deal.
the hand axe and the javelin were the same, and they were both a d6.
Give me a second.
Anyways, Costas, how was your day?
D6.
8 fish.
Never mind. No one cares. Go ahead.
1.
1.
Plus strength?
5. 6. 5. 5. 5.
So
Okay.
it's plus 4? Yep.
Listen.
Quick maths.
Okay. As you look over, you can see the green eyes kind of peering towards you as you toss this javelin of lightning at it. You can see that as soon as it leaves your hand, it turns into this almost arcane lightning bolt. As the whole length is this bright light as you toss it, it crackles as it lands right into this enemy of yours. You can see that it bursts in a bit of lightning energy into his body. You can see he kind of like tenses up from it, but from there, you see the javelin is kind of like sticking out right into his chest. at
So
that point.
that's what it does.
And they're that one
Steal
is-
from the dog.
That one is how far away?
That is. It is 45 feet away from you.
I moved behind the small pillar mast.
One of them, they're pillars.
One over here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Next up, nothing else with like bonus actions or anything like that.
They wouldn't be. No. I don't think. No, that's it.
Okay. Next up, they are up. So they're going to. They're all going to move up. One's going to make 2 attacks on you, Brutus. This one is the one that you hit it with the lightning. The first attack is going to make a bite for you for that is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. As it kind of chomps at you, it hits your because you have the breastplate, right?
Yes, sir.
It hits your breastplate, just glances right off. It doesn't even leave like a scratch on it. Which one do you have?
I have the one that lets me not die as quickly. or be hit as often. Mithril breastplate.
Okay, the mithril breastplate. Okay. And from there, as it tries to chomp at you, it goes to take a claw attack on you for an 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. It goes right across. You see it, you back off, you kind of glance off with your shield, right off with it. I think the rest of them are just going to.
Silently judge us from the dark.
Yeah.
Look at me, rid of that. Yeah, that's what they do.
Complaints and shark.
Yeah, you don't even go here. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Gator shark.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait there.
Sharkinator.
They're doing
Kind of
weird
like
Sharkinator?
you
They
can
do
see
weird stuff
that
with the blowholes.
their mouths are they're heavy breathing at that point. You can see a little bit of drool coming from. You don't know if it's drool or like salt water in its own, but I mean they have this patchwork clothing that's on them.
Oh, they do have clothing. Oh.
I thought they were naked.
I thought they were
That
like.
would be natural.
I thought they were
Sorry, I forgot to explain that. It looks like this patchwork of clothes that you've seen on your crewmen, but here they're kind of like tattered and ripped, and you can see some of them have like claw marks on the
Okay.
chests. Some of them have like the top part is just ripped off.
So
And they
totally
have, like-
naked with rollerblades.
Yes.
Got it.
Totally
Oh.
naked with rollerblades.
Are they wearing? Are they wearing jean shorts?
Yeah. No, they're wearing jorts.
Yeah, exactly. They're Genko cutoffs.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, the 90s.
Yeah, they're all gonna wait there. Castos, you're up.
Yeah. I already have my short sword on, so that's the thing. You're gonna taste so good when I finish eating you.
Dinner's here, boys.
So what are you trying to do?
Which one has not taken an attack yet?
It's this one took an attack on Brutus.
Uh-huh.
This one, and this one, and this one have not taken an attack yet.
The one that's to the left of Brutus.
This one right here?
How far is that from me?
What's the rule? Is it if
Four.
they have not gone yet?
If they have not taken an attack yet.
Oh, that's
It's
it.
a critical.
They are 20 feet from you.
Assassin.
Okay. I am going to move up. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on that one.
Can you read that again?
Well, this time in Spanish.
I think it's an action.
That
right?
is, what was it? It's assassinated this level. Okay. You're at your deadliest when you get the drop of enemies. You have an advantage on attack rolls against creatures that hasn't taken its turn in combat yet.
They have taken their turn in combat.
They have taken their turn? Yeah, they're just supposed to sit there and breathe
They
out
just
the
moved.
turn.
It doesn't mean that they've attacked, but they've taken their turn in combat.
Okay.
Maybe
Alright.
to win more initiative rolls.
Yeah, fact. Still gonna do bonus action Hunter's Mark on.
Which one? That one? The one that you're attacking?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hunter's mark him.
Fillet him up.
Okay. And are you moving up to him?
Yes.
It's 20 feet. As you come up to him, he makes a claw attack on you.
The fuck?
He held his action.
Held his action. That is a 17 to hit.
I am the shadow.
Wait.
Ow.
That's
Yeah, ouch, ouch.
plus that.
I am
and
the
then it's
shadow.
plus 1. So no, that does not hit.
Okay. So as you rush up, and as you're rushing up, you cast Hunter's Mark on him. You get right up to him. He sees you, kind of takes an upward slash with his hand, and trying to cut into you.
Kitty cat out of the way.
What you doing?
Taking an attack with my short sword.
Okay, roll attack. What's your AC now?
18.
18.
It was 17 plus because of the armor, and then since I have both weapons, it's plus 1.
Woo woo.
What's that Dragon Guard? It's 14 plus your dex, right?
Yeah.
To max at 2, so it's 16.
And my was already at a 16. Where is it? Dragon Guard. Yes. Armor class 15 plus dex modifier max 2.
Oh, it's 15 plus dex. Okay, cool.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. All right, roll your
Wow.
damage.
So then that's
Got him.
Hit him in the gills.
Hunter's Mark
That's the weak spot.
and regular
And they're under.
You would know that as an assassin.
D6 attack.
Hit him where the
Right, yeah, that's only 2 dice, right?
Yeah, it's your
Hunter's
D-
Mark and
Hunter's Mark
for my
and
regular
yeah.
short sword. That is a 9 double. That's 18 plus 1. That's
19.
19 points
Hang
of
hang
damage.
with Dave too much.
Plus dex.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you hit him with the short sword. You get dex. What did I say? 18? I said that's 12.
That's 19.
19. Sorry. Yeah, 13. Plus 4 piercing.
He rolled a 9, doubled to 18,
Yeah.
plus 1 for it being a plus 1
Which
short
is
sword,
19.
which is 19, plus his dexterity modifier.
Which is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 23.
Yeah.
You said 13.
Did I? I'm sorry.
You're doing
Or I
too
heard 13.
much.
I was just
No,
like,
I'm
what?
pretty
No,
sure-
I'm pretty 13.
Did I say 13? I'm correct.
You're like 19. No, wait, 13.
All right. So as you rush up, you can see these piercing blue eyes from this beast. You make this, this really good cut with your short sword, right below the gills, and you're able to twist and pull, and you can see that it as you stab it, it almost brings it down to like one knee. It kind of like leans up, and it's a little shaky at that point from that one shot. So you took your bonus action, everything. Hemo, you're up.
Yeah, buddy. I have my blunderbuss ready, and I fired at the 2 on the other side.
These?
Those
Right
boys.
here?
Those boys.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Yes, sir. With a... Fuck.
The D20 plus your dex.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's an 8 to hit.
An 8. As you take the shot, it goes right over top of them as you can feel the concussive blast from it, and you look up and you can see the
Quick mouse.
the
Blast the deck.
yeah.
Zombies! Hoop!
You can see the bullet emerge from the blunderbuss as it arcs skyward right over their head, and you think it's going to hit this one right
you
here.
just hear my leg! From like the back of the deck!
And
Let me know!
it just goes right off into the distance behind the ship, just off into the air. You can almost hear a squawk of a bird as it gets hit. And it's
Seagull
just-
down. Mark!
You made friends as a parrot.
My wife, I loved her! She's falling into the ocean.
What do you can do anything else? Bonus action or
I'm going to...
Give your bonus action to move.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to move... Here. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Good.
All right. From there, Rusty, you're up.
Yes. I'm gonna stay.
You're on the stairs.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb with thunder damage on the guy that's not directly next to the mast, to the left of it.
Right
Yeah,
here?
him.
Him.
Yeah, Chromatic Orb at a second level.
Okay.
Nice.
25 to hit.
Oh, that hits. What kind of damage is it?
Thunder.
Thunder damage?
Yeah.
Tunda.
4.
Oh.
He takes 21 points of damage.
21
points. 7. That's
Thunder
definitely
damage.
No, that's a
That's a
1.
27 points of damage.
That's a 1. That's a 7.
50 points
21,
of damage.
21 points.
21 points of
18
damage.
points of damage. Sorry.
Jackass.
I had one dark amber colored beverage.
It's soda.
Okay. Yeah, it's
maple
soda.
syrup.
As you cast the chromatic orb on it, you can see that there is this glass-like orb as it floats down and it
Let's not talk about food, I'm
smacks
starving.
into its side. You can see the burst. You said it was lightning, right?
Yeah, thunder.
Thunder damage. You can see this. It pops, and you hear this audible thunder
Wah, wah, wah,
from
wah,
everybody
wah.
can hear it.
Make it a dubstep concert.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah,
You can
wah.
see, like slow-mo of somebody getting punched. It's just, you can see the movement of the body as it ripples across. He gets pushed back a little bit, but he's able to, like, bring himself to, and he kind of you can see him moving onto his ear and kind of, like, trying to clear it up.
I run
can't
below.
hear.
I run below deck.
You run below deck?
Yeah. Because it's right next to the stairs, right?
Yep. You go right in.
I'm 10 feet down.
Okay. I'll put you right here.
What you don't know is there's more below deck.
I know, right?
All right.
I'm done.
I got in through the cargo hold.
Okay. From there, Brutus, you're up.
The one's right in front of me.
You have the
correct?
one right to your left.
I smash him in the face with the flame smash.
Flame Smash. Okay. So you make an attack with your Flame Smash.
Is that reckless?
Yeah.
Not a barbarian, I wish.
Oh. Gang.
21.
21 hits.
What? Real quick, if I wanted to use Divine Smite to burn a spell slot, do I have to announce that before the attack roll or before damage roll?
No, it's when you hit.
Okay, so
That's when you smite. It's on a hit. You can say that you dump the smite in. Basically, it's like if
I
you do
smite
this
you.
and you see it, you're channeling the smite through your body into the weapon.
okay. We'll do second level.
Second level.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's 3d8.
Fuck.
And
And or 4 for the
and make it 4.
math.
No, make it 4d8 for your smite.
That's what he did. Oh,
Yeah.
that's 4. Yeah, you're doing. Hey,
Math.
here we go.
10
Leave him alone.
plus 7, 17 from smite alone.
All right. So you rolled 4 dice for smite. 17. Okay.
4 plus 4 is 8 plus the 1. 9 for bludgeoning and 1 fire.
Okay. So you bring the flame smash straight through, and as you see, it hits right onto its shoulder, and you can see the burst of flame. You channel the smite straight through this flame smash, and you can see almost through your veins there is this blue, like almost white light goes through your veins and goes right into the weapon, and you can see it burst in this bright white light. And from there, as it kind of like throws your eyes off, you kind of like have to like shed your eyes a little bit from the light. The being that's in front of you
Repaints the deck.
has been hit, and it has been pushed back a good like 20 feet, almost sliding onto the ground of the deck. Your next attack,
How far away did I push him?
good like 20 feet that way, opposite from you.
I go up and I hit him again. Did you say he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I hit the corpse. I'm a paladin. I'm mutilated.
I was like, wow, Brutus hasn't changed.
I was like, dude, you
I
made
I
it.
cast my bite spell.
You made it 2 rounds in combat.
He did better than we thought he would.
That's 12 seconds, David.
I do it again.
Hold on.
He did. Honestly, he did better than we thought he would.
I run around the mast.
This way?
Yeah, like.
Because there's a guy right there.
Oh, I hit him then.
All right, so you move up and you hit him.
Violence happens
Okay,
around
so
me.
mark up your spell.
Let that happen.
Mark up your
It's
second spell
already
slot.
done.
Okay, and then roll attack.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Roll me another one.
Oh.
Throw your weapon in the ocean.
9.
Okay, you're fine.
Roll
So,
another one.
You lose it
As
if you roll it
I
on
know.
one, yeah,
I'm well aware.
as you swing, it ducks underneath, seeing your swing, and you hit the mast that's right there. It doesn't. You hit like the handle of the flame smash, not the actual head, where you don't see the burst of flame from it. But as you hit it, it kind of rings your hand, and you almost drop your weapon at that point.
But I don't.
No. From there, it's these beings. So this one, seeing you two, high Brutus, low Cassos. It is high. So it's going to make 2 attacks on you.
Who was it? Right?
Bring it 2 attacks on Cassus. He said
As-
Cassus high. It's high.
As it looks over to you, Brutus, and it goes to take a bite,
Alright.
you're able to...
Yeah, okay.
He just misspoke then.
Hey.
Did he misspeak?
Wait,
Or
who
you
did it?
misspeak?
Who did it?
Continue.
Doug did?
Yeah.
Doug?
I said high was Brutus, low was Cassos.
That's what I heard the first time, too. But
Yeah,
That's
and
what
you
I
said,
thought I
and it's
heard.
high.
High it's Brutus.
Hi, I'm Brutus.
High, it's Brutus. Low, it's...
Carry on.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what's going on, but they were
Yeah.
recommending you, so I like bandwagon.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Doug.
We know what we heard, right?
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, no, high, it's Brutus. Low, it's Cassos,
you're right,
and it
Doug.
was high.
Doug, you're
It's
right.
Brutus.
So right.
Right. You are
So he's making an attack on Brutus.
Okay.
It is Brutus.
Okay. What the hell's going on
I
here?
have no idea. It's so fun.
We'll go back on the.
Go for it. Let me tell you.
But anyway, Brutus.
Dickhead.
As it goes to make a bite attack on you, you're able to bring up your shield, and it almost chomps on the outside of the shield as it does this wide bite. But it's not able to do any damage on the shield, just catches the edges. From there, it goes to make an upward claw attack on your body. From this one, you can see that with the bright red of its eyes, its claws are this bright red color also, as it's trying to like snake up and slice you with its
Can I tell
claws.
if it's acrylic?
Yes, they're
Does it
press
look
on.
like
They're
crystal?
Lee press on nails.
Oh, perfect.
No, but as
It
it
appears our foe is a diva.
as it goes to make the swipe up, you're able to see it, and you kind of like push it off with the shield. This one there,
Your mother.
there. They're gonna make 2 attacks on you, Cassos.
Not the kid.
That one is an 18 to hit,
Yeah, it's normal shark.
and the other one is a 20 to hit. All right, so you take.
Wait, distinguish which one, please.
their families.
I know.
People die.
So the 20 to hit. Sorry, I don't know if I did the math right. The 20 to hit is the bite, and the 17 to hit, or no, 18 to hit. What the fuck am I doing the math wrong? 18 to hit is the Thank you. Fuck you. The 18 to hit is the claw.
Oh well,
Okay.
fuck David now.
He's passing off his shitty
I'm
math,
rubbing myself off onto him.
and I can't do it. Like, so the bite, you take 4 points. Which one is that?
Of chompy damage.
You take 4 points of lightning damage as it chomps into your
Lightning
body,
damage.
and you see this
Oh, I was
burst
gonna do that thing
off
that I
of
do.
its teeth. Then
I did not.
the claws come up, and you
Remember what I
take
told you earlier today?
Yeah, but you got it.
6 points of slashing damage as it goes across, and you take 1 point of lightning damage as you see it bursts from its fingertips.
Okay.
Lightning shark.
So total, if you have
Alligator.
no resistance, that is 11 points of damage.
I have resistance. I think lightning.
So you think?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you got an itchy armpit. There we go.
No, that is just.
You have
breaths.
resistance to cone dragon breaths.
Yeah, it was that. So then that's 6 and
It's
then
11 points of
11
damage.
Points of damage. Alright. So then.
And then the other one behind you is going to make an attack on you, and we were doing flanking, right?
Well, no, we were not.
Don't ask me. I don't
We
have any
decided
weapons.
no flanking. You know this.
As captain of the ship,
Yeah,
I
no
say
flanking.
We did. If you go all the way back to the beginning of the group chat, it's in there. Next to those pictures of me topless.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Is that how you applied to get
first
on camera?
one
He made
is
me. He
the
did.
first one is a 16 to hit,
No.
and the claw attack is a 17 hit.
Nope.
Okay. So as you take this this lightning burst off its body, you feel this pulsating into your skin, and from there you turn around and you see the other one, and it's going to make an attack, and you kind of like dip your body forward a little bit, and you see the bite just barely misses you, and the claw that follows right behind it.
Your friend is a better dance partner than you.
Cassos, you are up.
Alright. I am going to take an attack on the guy that is Hunter's Mark. $13 to hit.
13 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses.
Oh, sorry, 14.
14 to hit misses.
All right.
So as you go to take the slice across his chest, it sees you, and it almost like dips back.
Bonus action, use my offhand.
Offhand? Okay. Why are you rolling at advantage?
Because Brutus is next to me.
You don't
No
get
longer
advantage
get that.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Fuck, I forgot about that. I mean, they were both 5s anyway, so.
They're both 5s anyway? Okay. As you go to make your offhand slice with it, from each one, well, yeah, you would get advantage because of your, sorry, you get advantage because Brutus is there, but not because of him, because of you. Sorry about that. Forgot about it because we haven't had to worry about it.
Because it was mostly because of Brutus originally, but if there is yeah.
But with 2 5s, I mean, you got to take the offhand slice. It sees it and kind of dips back behind you. Both hits just miss.
I like that.
Bang, bang.
From there, Hemo, you're up.
Yeah. I am now on the side. There's the one bad boy up top. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the guy right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you have the group that's right here.
I'm going to move up 30 feet towards the sky boy.
Okay.
Do I need to move 30 feet? Yeah. How many feet am I from him? I'm within 60 feet. Is the question.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're within 60 feet.
I'm going to put my blunderbuss on my back and point my ring of the ram at him, and expend 2 charges of that at his face.
Okay.
Voy a
With
quebrar
a-
tu cara.
16 to hit.
16 just
Run
hits.
down?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna break your face.
And now
Run
he's
down?
going to take.
Yeah.
A spectral ram to the gut.
Yeah, hold on. We'll see how much damage. If I kills him, it's going to be something spicy. Kill him, maybe it will. We'll find out. 12. Where are
What
the
do you need?
10s? A 10. 2 10s, please. I need 4 10s, but that's fine. There we go. Thank you. He takes.
A lot.
Yeah. 16, 23.
Okay.
No. Hey.
He's not done.
27 points of force damage.
27 points of force damage?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
And he's pushed 10 feet in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So I
So-
pull out my finger and I'm like, give it a bad boy. And shoot it at him.
So.
Turn
as-
off the cam. Turn it off.
Shut down.
at
The stream is over.
As you cast it, I mean, with 2 charges, usually
I want
you
to
would
do
see
like
a
a sheep's head and then like 2 legs. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I would say.
That if
yeah.
I did like all
But
3, it's like a whole leg.
It's a lot. It's like double the size because you expended 2 charges for it. So it's just a larger ram head that it kind of goes off and gallops towards it and then smacks it right in its stomach. You can see it almost double over. It just almost wraps around this spectral ram head, and it kind of pushes him back 10 feet, and he lands on both knees, panting. You can't see it. You kind of see like the edge. You can see him. He just kind of like stands up from there. But he took a lot of damage from that one.
And I'm just like, oh, it's neat. That's my bonus action. I love it. Oh, it's a cool thing. Go ahead.
Gain 1 charge.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
That's a bonus action to do that?
No.
No, that's a full action.
But that's
He used his
flavor.
bonus action to say, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, what is this fucking thing?
Rusty, you're up.
Oh my god.
I can break down doors with this.
Rusty, you're up.
I will come back up to like the tip of the doorstep.
So
How many feet is that?
15 feet.
That's
Because you went
15
10 feet in, so it's 10 feet out, and then 5 feet to get out the door to see everything.
Okay, I just want to like peek out.
15 feet.
And I see nobody's around me.
You can see the group there. You can see 2 that are their backs are turned to you. They're it looks like they're attacking Cassos and Brutus there.
Okay.
And then there's one in front of Brutus. But you can't see anything else.
So that's perfect for a fireball.
Yeah, if you want to.
Anchoring for spankerin'.
I see what you did there.
I mean, I would be okay with a fireball there.
Yeah, no.
I would not be. No, I mean,
I've already lost hair, so.
I will take. You know what? I'm just gonna
you
cast.
see my new scar?
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at the first level on the one closest to me.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Frostbite.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it
Was it necrotic stain?
acid. Wait, I think
Oh,
green.
Frostbite. Just look in the back hole.
I think green.
What green?
Thunder worked. I'll do thunder again.
Thunder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tunda.
15 to hit.
15
Yeah.
just hits.
Just hits.
Just
Does have
hits.
wireless
Got
charging?
there.
No.
Got there.
I'm a peasant.
15 damage.
15 damage. That one right there? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Thanks, Uncle Joey. Is that better or worse?
As you cast Chromatic Orb, you can see that almost see-through orb as it casts off, and as it hits everyone there in that line. You hear it off to like your left side, Emo, but Cassos and also Brutus, you hear this concussive thunder blast. It doesn't blow out your ears, but it's like almost there at that point. As it hits this being right in the back, and again you see almost a slow motion concussive wave from the center of its back over through its body.
His like skin fat is like rippling.
Yeah,
Like a really
there's
fat
like
guy
a-
with a leaf blower.
yeah. It's like a straight ripple across its body.
I have a question. That
Not as
under,
fun as you guys
under
think
the
it is.
platform.
You haven't done it to a child.
Under the platform. the
Fat
back
child.
platform
That won't leave your
of
yard.
this deck.
Oh, that's
Is that
here?
free space or is that all?
No.
That's closed off. That's
Okay.
that's
That
those
was
large
not.
doors that they opened up. Right now it's closed. That's where the rowboats were that had the back of the ship kind of went down and you slid right into the water.
I'm gonna move 10 feet back.
10 feet back in.
Yeah, back in.
Okay.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
Big surprise there, Rusty.
I'm a spider. You can't hear me.
I'm hiding. I'm not.
Next up, Brutus.
I smack him again.
Which one?
The one closest.
You have one to your left and you have one to your right. The one to your right is the one that Cassos has been trying to attack, and he's hunter marked, so you kind of see like that spectral, like almost smoke-like entity that's almost like twirling around, sort of like a smoky snake
The smoky
that goes
snake.
around,
Smoky,
that's going
smoky
around his
snake.
body. And then you have the one to the left that is attacking the back of Cassos.
The one to the left. That is
All
attacking
right,
the back.
so you're going to
of
attack this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your attack.
13 plus 8.
13 plus 8.
Yeah, whatever that is.
It's 21. We really got to start doing math. It hits.
And I'll expend one spell, first level spell slot for that.
Okay. So it's
I'm having
it's,
fun.
it's
told you
3d8.
you would like it.
3d8 for your
Smite.
smite.
And then 1d8 for bludgeoning. 8 plus 6 is 13, plus 2 is 15, plus 4 is 19.
19.
Plus 4 for strength.
Okay.
Plus, I'm lost.
All right. As you turn, I counted it. As you turn, you look back between both of them, and you just make the decision, and you swing right over Cassos' head as you slam the flame smash right into the body of this being. You can see this burst of light that comes from your body just emanates straight through your weapon. From there, the being that's in front of you, it is down on its back and it's slid back 10 feet on the deck. It's kind of just laying there. It's not moving. It's not breathing either.
Toss it overboard.
Next attack.
Yeah, right. Turn and do the same. Attempt to do the same with the other one.
All right. You have the one that's there, and you have the one that's next to Cassos. It's kind of like to the left of Cassos. It's on the other side of.
Yeah, I go around and I do that.
Go around there. Okay. As you move, you take an attack of opportunity, which is a natural 20.
Bullshit. Does not hit.
That is a claw attack. So you take 6 points of slashing damage, and you take 6 points of 6 points of lightning damage as it slices straight across your body.
Why would you do that? You pissed me off. I smashed him in the face.
All right, you make an attack on that one.
No. Remember, you have so much patience now.
Violence is the last resort.
That's exactly.
Wild 20.
Wild 20. It hits.
Convicted when he said-
Roll your damage.
Again, first level spell slot.
All right.
Because I like this.
3d8.
3d8. Uh, 19 again, plus 4, 23,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 fire.
Okay. as you come down and you slam the flame smash into its body, you see that
24, I'm sorry.
All right, you see that burst of light. This one again is hit. The burst of light kind of like almost sucks its life essence from its body, and it's flung back 10 feet, kind of like skittered onto the ground. With that up, seeing this one, he's gonna make an attack on you, Casos.
Mm-hmm.
Couscous.
The first one
I
is
haven't heard that one in a minute.
a 15, and that's the bite attack, and the claw attack is a 19.
You know what?
19?
19, yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing that the bite attack misses.
Yep.
So you take 2 points of slashing damage from the claw, and 2 points of lightning damage as it arcs up with its claw. It goes to bite you, you back up, but not seeing it's coming across the side, almost straight across your leg. It slices right, and you can see the arc of lightning. It goes right through its fingertips. And from there, I mean, it's just going to stay there.
And it stays there.
This one, seeing the attack from there.
The attack from me or the attack from that guy?
From you. You know what?
Roll for it.
Is it going to attack you? Hemo low. Store high.
No! You already said it costs us both.
It
It gets
is.
costs us.
It is low, so he's gonna.
He's going to try to attack me.
All right. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna run, take a leap at you.
I wild shape it to his mother.
I'm gonna do.
It's just a version of him with lipstick
Alright,
and a bad wig.
That's a dex roll of 21 as he leaps down here.
Yep.
As he lands, he goes to make 2 attacks on you.
Yes, he does.
First one for the bite is a natural 2.
That hits.
Next one is a claw, and that is a 16 hit.
That one does hit, yeah.
It does hit?
It does.
Okay. You take 6 points of slashing damage. And 1 point of acid damage. As the you can almost see this black spectral drip from its fingertips as he comes up, and he claws up right into you. It's a good claw, but like almost from the slash, most of the poison has been basically all over the deck there. And he puts it in. You can feel the little bit of acid. The little bit of acid damage as it bites into your skin and almost sizzles. But you're still standing there. You're fine.
Huh?
Casos, you're up.
Yo, dude's still in front of me, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take an attack on him.
Okay. Roll your attack.
There we go. That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Just misses.
Are you rolling it with advantage because you don't have that?
He goes to that last round. Sucker.
Brutus is next to me.
Brutus is behind you.
Still within 5 feet of me.
Also, doesn't Brutus not have that anymore?
5 feet of your enemy.
So that was, what did I say, 24?
You said 25 to hit,
So
but
it's 24.
24?
If you want me to take the lowest at that point,
Yeah.
it was literally
All
one
right,
number
so it's
lower.
24. That's fine. Okay.
No, we don't. How?
I picked my dice up, so I didn't even read what the
Hardly.
damage was.
Somewhat.
7, that's 8, that's 12.
12 points.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As you bring in, you can see this gaping hole on its side where you left when you stabbed it, and then you were able to twist and pull.
In the gills.
You are able to put your short sword right in there and almost pull up straight through the gills, almost leaving a good foot long gash in its side. Almost the inside's just spilling out as you're able to pull out your short sword, and you see that it just slumps back. Its eyes, this one was the blue in his eyes. It kind of just disappears.
I hope you enjoyed that footlong.
Hemo throws up overboard.
Right now, you're up. You have your movement and your bonus action.
And that's one next to in front of Hemo, right?
Yeah.
How far is he from me?
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet.
So I move up 5 feet
Move up 5 feet. Okay.
into line of sight.
Okay. Well, that'd
And-
be 10 feet. Yeah.
Huh?
That'd be 10 feet.
That's fine.
on site.
Yeah. And I am going to toss the Necro Dagger at him.
Okay.
I missed the touch.
Roll your attack.
An attack to throw it to me?
No, he's attacking the thing in front of you.
Oh,
throwing
you're
the
gonna throw
dagger
her
at
at that thing.
Yeah.
Low, below the waist is where I'm attacking.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, 'cause just in case.
He's gonna roll a fucking one.
Oh, buddy! Alright, cool. That's a dagger.
If he says 12, I'm
I know.
gonna
No.
No. Shit like that.
20.
That's a 3 to hit.
That's a 26 to hit.
Would you
The
do
one
roll
time
like
he
a
doesn't take
19?
fuck.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
That's the first time I've seen him excited about a 19.
I know.
Yo.
He's rolled like nat 20s, been like, shit, I rolled a 48. Does that hit this goblin?
He's got to make a con save.
I think he was just happy to not see it. He was just happy to not see a 1, so he didn't throw the dagger off the side of the boat.
Yo, for real.
Okay. You said con save?
Yeah.
To what?
Say 13.
13? That is a 14 he rolled.
He have that. That's 2d6 necrotic. So he takes 5.
What about the dagger's damage?
5 necrotic and
Dagger's a d6.
The dagger
Or
is a
D4.
D4.
Yeah. Plus dex.
D4. So then that's
And that's
a
plus
7.
your dex.
7.
Okay, 7. As you kind of like lean up and you see the whole thing going on, you drop your short sword, you grab your dagger from your hip, and you just toss it right from your hip. You can see as it sails through, you hit right in its lower abdomen. As it seeps in, you can see this black circle show up around the dagger on its skin, and it just gets a little wider and a little wider. And then as you pan up and you look at its face, you can see that it almost has like a slack jaw look, and it just falls right over from the head. In 5 hit points left.
Oh, nice.
With
And
that,
that comment's over, so I'm like, oh, I thought I'd lost this. I just pull it out.
Oh! Wow.
He gave that to me.
with that, we're gonna go home break, guys.
Yes.
It is a long-awaited break. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. We will be back in 10 minutes. If you want to, go check out our YouTube page. If you're watching us through Twitch, you just search up 5D1 Gaming. You will find us. Take a look and queue up all the videos so that you can watch it. We have a playlist set up, so all of our videos are set up there so you can watch us in chronological order.
Yes.
If you're watching us through YouTube, you want to check out Twitch, you can take a look at the link right down below. We also have our social media all down there. We also have our social media on Twitch down below. Take a look at us.
Look at me.
Leave
Start
a
watching
comment.
at episode
We all
12.
do, buddy.
Yeah.
We all do.
Like, share, subscribe.
Go ahead and enjoy everything you can, and just queue everything up. We will be back in 10 minutes.
Did you ever get that cream for me, Doug?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Sonic, off the cameras.
All right. Needs to be
Hey,
applied
go to break,
gently.
3, 2, 1, bye.
Yeah, so it's really stopped the etching finally. Jesus.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Apparently, plastic bags are
I
wall
used both
possums.
hands.
Yeah, I know. I was impressed. I was like, is that a big toe?
Welcome back to
Tickle,
5D1.
tickle.
Hey guys, welcome back to 5D1 Gaming.
Right.
It's not malignant, so there's no need to worry about that.
It's not what you think.
Yeah, it's gonna clear right up.
I was touching him. So.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're pirates.
Yarg.
Who has that
So-
looking like now?
Culmination of the fight when we took the break. With all of the damage going around on the deck right now, you have the 5 corpses of these beings.
Yeah.
Hemo,
Yeah.
Hemo, Cassos, and Brutus. I need you to roll me a perception check.
Nine.
9.
11 D.
Perception.
9 for Cassos, 11 for Hemo,
15.
15 for Brutus.
That's me.
High rolls today.
I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, but your rest of your rolls have been pretty high. You've been
Modif-
hitting on every
the
attack.
modifiers help a lot.
Yeah.
Hence modifiers.
As you look down, you have one of the corpses 10 feet behind. Actually, no, 5 feet behind you. You have another one that's 10 feet off to your left. And there is one 10 feet in front of you. As you look around at these three, you can start to see what you saw as you were attacking were these solid bodies. The bodies are starting to bubble and almost liquefy as you look around at you.
Oh, as that starts happening, what can I do?
You don't see it.
Oh, never mind.
I relay to them what I see happening.
Okay.
I immediately go up to the one with the dagger and I pull it out.
Okay.
I do the same
With
with my javelin.
feline-like speed, you rush up and pull it out.
I do the same with my javelin of lightning.
Javelin? Okay, yeah, it's only 10 feet from you.
So the javelin only goes back in your hand, doesn't it?
Nope.
No,
That was the light-
it turns
that-
back into a javelin.
Okay.
So you go up, you take the javelin, and you kind of like sheath it.
I quickly shovel it into my blunderbuss and fire it off the side of the ship.
Okay, Bruce.
Well, it's still solid at this point, but it is bubbling almost liquid.
All right, then I throw it over the ship.
You kind of like try to push it off.
Yeah.
All right.
If you won't let me shove it in my blunderbuss.
How are you touching it, the body?
With my gauntlets of ogre power, I got these big gloves on, so I feel like I don't think it's gonna hurt me.
Okay. So as you take the gauntlets of ogre power, you take 1 point of poison damage.
Yep.
As you're moving the body, you can see the sizzle on the gauntlets, and it's almost relaying it into like your hand as you push. And it's fairly easy. Yeah.
Ow, 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 ew, ew.
It's fairly easy with the gauntlets. You're able to take the body. I mean, it's only 5 feet. You just push it right off the side, where the opening is right there.
Guys, they burn when you
Luckily,
touch
the
them.
opening was right there next to you.
Is it over?
The bodies are bubbling.
Can I cast Detect Poison and Disease?
Yeah. As you cast that, you're not picking up any poison or disease.
Not even from the necrotic of my dagger?
You are too far, because that's, what, 30 feet, right?
It's not poison.
No.
For the duration, you can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you.
You're out of 30 feet.
Are you talking to me?
Kostos was asking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Has it been 6 seconds where I pop my head back out?
Yeah, it's been 6 seconds. Right now, it's just kind of like open.
I peek my head back out of the door and I'm like, is it over?
You're safe, Rusty.
Okay. And then I'll come back out onto the deck. Whoa, that was a close one. That we do.
We're all
still
still
alive.
here.
I think the things are icky to touch.
Well,
Don't touch it.
I wasn't going to.
Would you like a sample?
No. Don't touch
Drinks,
it.
beverages, cocktails.
Right.
Okay. You guys just going to let it just bubble?
No, I want to,
You know, like corpse explosion happened on the deck.
is that like a shot push broom or anything like that?
As you look around, no.
I use my great axe.
Use your great axe. Okay. You have 3 corpses around you.
Just shoveling like
So,
snow, shoveling them off the side.
Yeah.
There's an opening right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the one you would have to move 10 feet, and the other one is over here, so that's 20 feet, and the other one that is here, it's 25 feet off.
Okay. I'll do the one with 10 feet, and then I'll inspect my great axe.
Okay. When you push the great axe, you can see as you're pushing this this body, it is, even though it is this molten, almost liquefied body, as you're trying to push it and with the great axe, you can see these little sparks, little arcs of lightning. As it's going on, you can see as you able to push that body off. You look and you can see that there are these large cracks in the top of the axe as you try to push off the body.
Can I decipher if it's from doing that or if it was there before?
It's from
Fuck.
Well, get going.
I continue to do the same with one that was, you said, 20 feet?
yeah, it's 20 feet.
Yeah, I'll do the same with 20 feet.
And
So
what, there's the one left?
There's 2, I believe.
there's
Alright.
2 there. There. There's another one that's right here.
So for the sake of flavor, Can I expend a charge of Ring of the Ram and just have it be like a sheep's head in front of my ring, like it's like a power ring, like the Green Lantern, and just like walk with it and push it off the side of the boat?
Yeah, I
I
would
do
say
that.
you can do that. Yeah.
Not touching that again.
As you're pushing the other one, you can see that there is these. It is almost a frost that is coming onto the top of the axe as you're pushing this body through. It is the top part of the axe is it looks like it's almost solid frozen as you're pushing this body out, and you push it right off the edge, and you look at the axe and you can see that there are the cracks there, but then the top of the axe it is like frost cold.
And where was the other one?
The other one was right here. It's about 25 feet.
25 feet? Emo, do you still
Oh, as I'm like pushing this thing like a broom with a sheep's head.
Are you still able to use Thunderwave?
Yeah.
You want to try and clap them off?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I used all the resources that I want to.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's 3 charges, right?
Yeah, it's all 3 charges.
Continue with the great axe.
Okay. Okay. As you're pushing the great axe, with this one, you can see that there is similar arcs. As you get almost to the edge, the head of the axe, you can see the one side of the great axe. There is a growing chip that grows through straight down, and the one side completely falls off as you start to dig and push it almost with the remaining of the axe. You have yeah, you have half of a great axe right now.
That's fine.
It is kind of useless to you right now.
Not entirely. I used it for that.
There's always a bright side with New Brutus.
Ah, yes, my 10-foot pole.
But looking at the deck, there's like no physical
Rusty's
damage to
Pringles,
the
yeah.
deck.
There's no what?
Physical
No
damage.
physical
to the-
damage
physical
to the deck.
Oh, good, that's what I wanted to
Yeah,
know.
your deck's fine, bro.
As long as the wood's fine.
Now, why would these creatures have attacked us?
Being a sailor, would I know anything about those types of creatures?
You know what the extra damage was for? It's one of the 2 things. As you smited, you had the extra roll of damage.
Right.
It was a fiend or an undead? Sorry.
One of them was undead or a fiend or demon.
You hit 3 of them, and same effect on all 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was all 3 of them.
As you see Hemo that just epi with this mustache, just push broom this thing off the side of the boat.
Can I minor
Why
illusion
do you
a
have,
mustache?
why do you have
I need
I can do that. I have furball magic. I can just grow a mustache. if I want to.
Rusty, and Brutus. Roll me a history check.
Ah, yes, I know something about everything, I think. 24.
24 for Rusty.
I have an approximate
Brutus.
knowledge.
You said history?
Yeah.
Wild 20.
Wild 20. All right, both of you guys. With your new knowledge, Brutus, it's almost like almost a savant-ish. Like you didn't know it before, but as you were brought back, you have information stored somewhere that's been given to you, and
In my
as
picture
you
box.
try to recall it, sometimes you're able to pull it forward. And Rusty, of course, with your learned knowledge of all the books that you've read, you're able to almost flip through mentally through this book, and you're able to pull right up to the page where you read it.
Reddit? Did you say Reddit?
Yes, Reddit.
Follow us on Reddit. 521 Flaming Rusties.
No, it's actually just 5D1 game.
I know.
But both of you,
We have a subpage.
with the bubbling of the body,
I need to do my homework.
and with its almost like dissipating and almost burning away, it would be more of a fiend at that point, not undead between the 2.
I just need the rock.
It'd be more of a fiend of the 2 that you know already.
Crack fiends, yeah.
The hell's his name again? Nor?
Store.
Store.
Tyrone Bagels.
I'm going with it. Nor, are you okay?
He kind of like looks over and he goes, "Yes."
Thank you for helping.
You're welcome.
As an orca goes over the ship, swallows it, and lands off the other side.
Free
Samuel Jackson style.
Yeah, exactly.
Giant dolphin whale.
Yeah.
Dolphin whale
Yeah,
riding,
okay, I'm fine down there, guys. Ugh.
riding an
It
aboleth.
was kind of scary because one came up here, but I'm okay.
Yes, I saw him run up there too, and then I ran below deck.
Yeah. Shows good character.
Well, effective if nothing else.
Good character acting, minimum.
Push my glasses. Well, anyway, I assume that they were probably just trying to eat us, so onward.
They were icky.
I was kind of curious as to what they tasted like.
I don't think you wanted to eat
I wouldn't try to
Picassos.
eat that.
They look like
Burned my
fish.
hands.
They would have to be dead in order for you to eat them, and you saw what they did.
I mean, trust
This,
me.
and I pull out the great axe.
That stew is definitely not doing good things for the Louvre. I agree, but I wouldn't try to eat that.
Hamish was a handful. It's like, oh, no.
Just doesn't want to get off.
All right. So, with that, with you clearing the deck, anything else you guys want to do for the night?
Emo, do you still not trust me?
Nope.
Rusty, can you... I know he's not going to believe me if I say it. Do you mind explaining to Hemo what they were?
Absolutely. Hemo. He's a zombie.
I fucking knew it. I knew he was. I knew he was all done.
We can't trust him.
Yeah, no, he's right. He killed the king.
No, that wasn't that your brother.
No. Oh, they killed the king, yes. I thought that he killed my brother. I'm like, he didn't kill my brother.
Cassus, please. I'm not just some town
He
god.
tried to.
You don't. What? Did I try to kill your brother?
Your mother's
yes,
a
you did.
pancake.
I absolutely did try to kill your brother. I didn't know he was your brother, but still tried to kill him.
Yes, Rusty killed the king. Or,
Yeah, I got it.
No. My brother killed the king.
So anyway, yes. And
So
then
don't
I
trust
want to
zombie.
I want to elbow Cassus and be like, Brutus is a zombie, right?
Why are you nudging him?
Huh? His fur, it feels good.
He touched an empty
Oh, yeah,
patch.
you're soft.
I was
An
going to
empty
say,
patch.
a bald spot.
A bald spot.
You're almost further the wrong way.
I imagine you have more scars than Brutus now. Yeah. The amount of times he got
No,
hit.
he's got more, he's got the same amount.
He's
Yeah,
a
At
zombie.
least
You gotta
bald
remember,
spots.
Brutus coming back, like he's got this huge circular scar.
Yeah, it's a huge
that's
circular
right
scar that
here.
looks like frostbite.
Yeah. He's a zombie. Get him. He didn't even wild
As
shape
Hemo.
that.
No, I didn't.
Parrot chicken claw attack.
Damn it. But if he's not going to do it, then I guess I'm going to bed.
What? Do you want me to fist fight the Brutus?
He's a zombie.
Yeah,
Get
I
him.
just,
Show me the raw.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Rusty, did you
And like
still...
I walk away and you hear like a loud like. Yeah, exactly.
Did you still
Vines
want to
just
go
growing
through
all around the entire thing.
captain's quarters with me?
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes, I would. I would love to.
I summon a dire wolf and it just sits at my door guarding the entire time.
Surprise! I am also a...
Hemo, I need to get in the room. I go up to Rusty's door. Oh, fuck, it's still locked.
You can try it.
Not happening.
I mean, you do have your lockpicking tools, so
He's
Magically locked.
yeah.
just magically locked.
It only
make a new door.
It adds a certain DC to the door.
Does it?
Yes,
it
it
really?
does. It doesn't. It's not a finite thing.
Oh, shit.
I knew there's a thing. I know there's a thing here that has. I'm pretty
Also,
sure.
if you have like enough knives and stuff, you can cut down all my fucking fines.
It's not an infinite thing. It's a finite thing. I'm sorry.
Finite.
I know
No,
you
never
meant.
mind. I thought I could have
Oh,
sworn
yeah.
I
The
read.
DC to break it or pick any locks on it increases by 10.
All right, and you're on a pirate ship. They don't have very good locks.
And you're proficient with lockpicking,
I am
right?
not.
These tools?
You're proficient with thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Does he have them? Then?
This is for assassin. Bonus proficiency on disguise, kiss, and poison.
And just as a rogue, you have thieves' tools.
Okay, I got
So
you.
it's your dex plus your proficiency.
All
So
right.
it'd be, I think, +7.
Plus
so
7,
it'd be
yeah.
whatever you roll +7.
He's gonna roll a natural one.
He's gonna break into my room. I hope you like knickers.
You're just naked, like
That is,
shaking out your clothes, but your butt. He just sees your
18.
butt. Your old man booty.
18.
18.
As you go up and you start to try to pick at the lock, you're just listening to the tumblers as you're going through, and it's not an intricate system. I mean, it's legit. You're talking about
it's like two.
Yeah, it's just, and you can feel the door unlock itself, and you can feel this almost. I mean, you have some arcane nature to your body, and being that close, you can almost feel the shimmer from the door as you're able to unlock it, and the door swings open.
Oh. I walk in
It's DC
and
15.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
there's
it's a simple lock on a door. It's like a 5. I mean, it's a shitty lock.
There's a
describe to me what's in your room.
There's a series of books like laid out and open, and definitely bookmarked. Like I was there but didn't finish them. There's a tea set. There's a couple changes of clothes out
A bunch
there.
of
Some
guarding
robes.
nose.
Yeah. All of the objects in the room animate to life.
You take 47 points of slashing damage.
Raise your shins. Just the shins. Just the
Yes, the shit.
There's like a tea kettle and set and a jar of honey and a like a box that you fling it open. It's got like a bunch of like square sections in it with a bunch of like bagged tea, different teas in there and stuff like that. And then you're looking around on the desk and there's just like all kinds of like random gecko eyes sitting in vials and just like a bunch of like spell components that you're like, why the hell does he need the fuzz of a hair?
Really curious draw etchings of human
And
top.
then, like, you see the top bunk. It's up and locked. So you can being that you've been in that room, you can unlock it, kind of get yourself situated.
Yep.
All right.
Unlock it in.
Now I have a question for you and Brutus. Do you guys like sleep in a ball, or do you guys just lay out like a human? Or does it? Or is it like whatever happens?
It's usually whatever happens, but like and I have thought about this honestly.
Yep.
I'll go to sleep like a human, and depending on how rough of a day I've had, I'll either wake up in a ball or half body hanging off of the shit.
Okay.
Like if I was tossing and turning all night long
Yeah.
and just cat sleep in uncomfortable positions.
You ever see the pictures of the dogs like on the internet just sleeping in weird ass positions? That's me cuddling my tail.
Okay.
Every night.
This is how Hema sleeps.
Yeah.
Mouth open,
Yes,
in the spread eagle.
Just as long as he can.
Yeah,
get his
exactly.
body.
Right?
Yep.
Rusty sleeps like stiff board, just toes pointing to the ceiling and his arms down to the side.
It's like eyes wide open.
Eyes open, cross-eyed.
Yeah. Little sparks just shooting up your forehead the entire time.
Exactly.
Does zombie Brutus sleep with his eyes open?
What?
Does zombie Brutus sleep with his eyes open?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are you a zombie, Brutus?
Are you?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know.
ear to his door.
He's a zombie. Get him!
I
Oh
mean,
my
you
God.
breathe, so.
Anybody could breathe.
All right, that's it for tonight, guys.
So as you guys go to sleep in your respective areas, you two were going to the quarters.
Supposedly,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So you two, both Hemo and Kossos, you both fall asleep in your rooms
Yeah.
securely.
I regain all my hit die.
Yes, you do. Both of you go to the captain's quarters. I guess you're searching the
spell
desk
slots.
for
Yeah.
papers and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll go through the papers and see what kind of fuckery the captain was into.
Okay.
I will detect magic and look for more random things thrown about his room, knowing that I got the crystal ball from him.
Okay. Are you ritually casting detect magic, or are you just casting
How
it?
many slots do we got left? I think I got plenty. I have 3 first level spots. Yeah, why not ritual cast it? Yeah, I'll take 10 minutes and...
Okay, you'll ritual cast it.
Yeah.
Okay. As you ritual cast detect magic. Where did you put the Star Wheel pistols?
They're on my persons.
All right.
They're actually in my bag.
They're in your bag.
Yeah, I didn't take my bag off yet.
All right. You don't have a. You just have your regular knapsack.
Hold on,
Yeah.
you're just carrying guns around in a loose bag, like just...
That's totally sick.
This is how people get shot.
Yeah,
No,
but
this is how people get shot.
That's true. That's true.
Mostly seagulls. But
Oh no!
Mork, no! We were supposed to play chess.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna steal bread from that guy.
so, all right. When you ritual cast detect magic, as he's searching through the papers, you pick up the 2 weapons in his backpack. They actually spark up. That is enchantment for those weapons. And they also actually the weapons spark up, and you also get on the handles, right below on the hilt, there is a spark from 2 separate jewels that are there, and it's also enchantment there.
Okay. No, those seem like interesting weapons. Where'd you find those?
I didn't take the weapons out. Do I know he's talking about the?
Oh, well, I guess then I guess a glow would just come from your backpack.
Yeah.
One I haven't seen before,
Yeah.
maybe.
But those, you get the 4 sparks from those.
All right.
But that's.
I would just, if he just has an enchantment glow coming from his bag, we've already found that and he already has it, so I would let that go.
Okay.
So what else is in?
Feeling everything else, nothing else is enchanted, but you're starting to get a feel, since you're in the captain's quarters in the back, there is more of an arcane feel from the ship itself.
Oh, okay.
Because you're more towards the bow of the ship. So.
Okay. Oh, well, there's a bound air elemental in the.
Yeah.
That's how.
But
we go forward.
it's from the ship. You can feel it around. Almost.
None of the
emanating
other
from
items
inside.
like on his desk or
No.
none of the drawers on the shelf.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah. Then I help him go through all the paperwork.
Okay. Roll investigation at advantage.
Both.
You said you were helping him. So.
All right. Way to pick the low intelligence guy.
You said you were helping him.
17.
It was you who said you were helping.
Every time
17.
he just pulls out papers and I'm like, let me read that. We both know you don't know what you're looking at.
As you pull out the
Are
papers,
you familiar with pirate lingo?
Yarg.
you find various contracts with all of the crewmen. Reading through real quick, just skimming through, you're able to find that the whole crew was to split 5% of the findings.
Yeah.
You ass.
So, and it's
We
built
have
into
friends now.
it's built into the contract that they were to be paid very well for what they do with that 5%, and it was 5% of their cut. If they were to find
So 2.5% of
a
the total?
crew of mercenaries, yeah, it was supposed to be 2.5. Like the whole crew, all 11 of them were to split that 2.5%.
Oh shit.
It's fine.
Huh.
We'll make it work.
So, you find their various signatures. They're all in separate sheets, and I mean these papers are thickly drawn. Like, I mean, it's just a language. Even though it's common, it's still foreign to you.
Why do
Very
people?
ambiguous legal text.
I would like to summon the D&D lawyer.
Yeah. There we go.
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
Do it the suit of the car.
Why does anyone write like this?
But what you're able to get is percentages. You're able to get their length of their contract, which is one full year from when they all signed, which was 10 months ago.
Okay. Is there anything? Is it like just a standard template of each contract? Just with,
Each
okay.
one of their signatures. You also find a contract for the ship.
Oh shit.
For the
that-
ship. Tell me more.
Yeah, for the ship itself.
The Ocean Jewel.
Again, as you're skimming through it, you do see 2 signatures down below. There was. You see that there is a percentage that's supposed to be paid out for rental of the ship.
Rental.
And it is 20% of all takes.
Just put the paperwork back. We didn't see any of this.
But you see both signatures. One is Captain Mav, and one is just one singular name, which is Aras.
Can you spell that?
Yeah.
Auras.
Daveyjones.
Yeah. LOL.
I'm just gonna put Jarvis.
DIX
No.
LOL.
AUR.
Davy Jones.
AS.
Dick
Aras.
Oh, that's curious. Here on Mikey's contract, apparently he had to sign a waiver saying that he was going to stop biting the other crewmen.
I can identify with that. I feel.
Seems someone had a bit of a nipping issue.
And it's canon. It's in his contract. Hemo would be proud.
Yeah, absolutely. Stop fucking biting people.
Come on, dude, that's not cool.
Yeah, stop it.
But when you go through various paperwork, there's receipts for purchases of the wares and whatnot that are on the ship itself.
Is there any receipts for purchase of fur balls?
No, there's no purchase for any
I
fun.
wouldn't know anyways. I'm sleeping.
Yes, you are.
I want to pick up that plot hook.
So,
To Fern Gully.
but that's really what you all find.
I want to pick up that plot hook.
The one you just made up? Yeah, that one.
I didn't make that up.
No, he said
Did
something.
you see the map?
Yeah, it's right in front of us.
You see where you're from and how far you made it?
You talking about Giuseppe's Forest? Oh, yeah, the woods.
Giuseppe's Forest.
And where are we now? Point to where we are now.
You're in the middle. You're in the middle of the Molshall waters.
Middle left south.
Oh, we've made it so far. I've made it so far.
Yeah, it's a shame that you're gonna die tomorrow.
It says the zombie.
And if you guys look up our question mark, you too can see the map.
We will have it up really soon. We'll probably have it on Facebook for everybody to see. It's a large resolution document, so
Heavy wink.
yeah. But anyway, as you that's basically all you were able to find from all the paperwork and whatnot between both of you.
That's literally like, we shouldn't have read any of that. None of this is good.
I don't disagree.
Just put it back. We'll lie about it later.
Why would we lie?
Do you really want to give the boat back?
It's in the contract.
These contracts are no. Mav is dead.
I don't believe that would nullify the contract.
He's dead. He can't uphold them.
But I'm the captain now.
Yes, and
It's only fair.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I was like, look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Yeah, Mav is dead, and he's the one that signed these. You didn't sign them. They didn't. You weren't even part of any of these contracts.
So we just steal the boat.
What do you mean steal?
I gotta use rustifications here. You mean just borrow the boat without permission?
No, we just operate the boat.
Roll deception for me.
That's not deception. It's obfuscation. Okay.
I'm gonna do this. Roll persuasion for me and then deception for him.
I don't have to roll. Use my eyes.
Fuck, I'm so naked right now. I'm so naked. Yeah, right.
I'm guilty by association.
Yeah, right. We want to be famous.
You do that, you won't.
You want to be a star, don't you?
Were we talking about me or him? Because if it was me, we'd
already.
definitely not be famous. Well, maybe we would.
It'd be a different situation. Oh my god, I'd get so much Crisco
But anyway.
from his basement.
So much what?
But
Crisco?
anyway, between both of you, that's what you're able to find, and with your conversation, what do you guys want to do? Because they have already retired
Yeah, we can go to
for
bed.
the night.
You wanna go to bed?
Yeah.
Wait, did you convince him to keep the boat?
What?
Did you guys convince him to keep the
Yeah,
boat?
I convinced him.
Just Kevin. Yeah.
All right, we're going to do opposing roles here?
Do it.
Like, here's the thing. I
It
don't
would be
want...
your insight to his...
If you agree
You'd
to
be
it.
more
Otherwise, you
persuasion,
can just say
not
no. You
deception.
can say that you said no.
I could.
No, I'm not going to roll it or have that contest because I don't think that anyone's character's rights should be taken away because of a dice roll.
There we go.
I'm saying, but if he agrees to
I said
it, and
if
don't
you
want
agree
don't
to
want
it.
Okay,
do that.
do you mind
I'm
if I
not
pull
forcing
an
it.
Anthony? Convince me
Yeah,
with your words?
I did.
No, you
I
didn't.
tried.
You failed.
We don't want to
Instant
give
failure.
it. We don't want to give the boat back. That's
Maybe
ours.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
That's
Rusty. What do you
ours.
say?
You died for
Don't
it.
you mean cross that sea when we get there?
Oh. A just try pirate hat.
Well, You
I'm
have
not with
one,
you peasants
but you
anyway.
have a
Yeah.
vest.
Come on.
Yeah, you have a pirate
You have a pirate vest.
No, actually, I'm
Did
not
you
wearing
see
it
it?
anymore because I got my robes now.
Oh.
But I do have this golden compass pocket watch and 400,000 gold worth of diamond dust.
Yeah. So, you guys both retire to your beds. Rusty, you do walk up to the door and you see it slightly ajar.
Fuck, the door's ajar now.
How would someone have gotten into here?
More shark men.
Polymorph is how that
Well,
works.
like open up the door.
And you see everything's still in its place, but the top bunk, it's down. And Castos, are you half off? Are you in the circle? Are you laying like he
Cleaning
does?
yourself
Like,
again.
I'm half off.
You're half off? Okay. His legs are kind of like hanging off the middle of it.
Tail's just swinging.
Can I cast Misty Step on him?
Goodbye.
Can I teleport him 30 feet away?
No, I think he would have to be moving at that point. Like you cast Misty Step, you're just gonna be in the same spot.
What's the
Like,
wordage of Misty
poof.
Step?
It doesn't. It definitely doesn't allow me to use it on other people. I'll tell you that.
You, I believe
You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Well, I mean, you could totally banish him and then put like pile a bunch
Oh
of
my
shit up on
God.
top of the
And
bed.
then
Because
bring-
if the space is occupied, he can't go
Oh
back
my
there because
god!
the next
Bring,
open space.
like bring him back in the morning, like.
I'm saying you could like pile shit on the top bunk and like fill the whole room with crap, and that way he has to like be in the hallway because it's the next open space. Right?
Yeah,
how
that's
it's
too
worded.
much. That's too much. Yeah, it would be the next unoccupied space. Do I?
Dan, the simple fact you are
Wow.
contemplating
Brutus is
this.
David's the one going, what the
It
fuck?
makes me feel weird that
Between
happened.
both of you.
I played Knock Knock Zoom Zoom on an old
I've been like the
elderly
most
man.
righteous isk one here. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden we got David. No, why would you ding dong ditch the cat?
David's now this paladin, and you guys are like, one of us has to be evil.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm biting him. I'm biting the stranger.
Listen, it's not. It's not the neutral good druid. It's definitely the.
Yeah,
Evil,
rusticles.
yeah, the evil.
Is he really neutral good though?
Scientist?
Me?
What would be my
Okay.
passive
Yeah,
perception?
absolutely.
Perception plus 10? Or
It's 10 plus your perception.
Yeah, that.
so what I hear rusty breathing.
We just put like a bunch of like cat trips on the floor.
I don't know. What's your passive?
You're asleep.
Doesn't matter.
16.
16?
I would say by the time he gets to
The old man is
bed.
squeaky.
I wouldn't think so.
There you go.
God, if only I had levitate, I would just drop him out in the hallway and shut the door again.
Yeah,
Went into the fish room with this one.
Yeah. Now with a 16, you wouldn't really hear him
Really got to pick better spells.
because it's the ship too.
Okay.
So it kind of affects it. It's the sway and the creaks and whatnot of the ship.
Switch of the tail and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how that works.
Not acceptable. I take off my trousers
Okay.
Get naked.
Whoa!
All right.
and I get into my bed.
All right.
Who's bed?
Mine.
Yep.
Mine.
He's
What the
sleeping
hell?
there.
We're not playing that
He's
kind of
sleeping
game.
there
Dave.
completely stiff.
Yeah, like a board. Like a board.
He's stiff with a stiff.
So you all fall asleep for the night.
We FaceTime.
No, I'm
It's
not
a
FaceTiming at all.
it's a
Triple
complete
cameraing.
Yeah.
complete long rest. So you heal up, get your spells back.
Hit die, all that good jazz.
Yeah, hit dice if you rolled them, but you haven't.
God, I'm gonna get it back anyway. Should I just? Should I do it? Might be funny.
You already
High,
went to sleep.
Fine.
high roll you do it, low roll you don't.
Yeah, Doug.
But
Sorry.
he already
I
went to
left
sleep.
out.
Because now
For no reason. I still have no idea what happened. Doug.
It's
Now
like
in my
something
mind,
happens,
I'm
you're
like,
yeah.
Is are Tabaxi from this plane of existence, or am I about to like delete the party member?
Doug will bring him back as a zombie. It's
I
fine.
don't know. It all depends
Zombie
on-
Casas.
Oh my god.
It all depends on his background.
He got really reckless in the past 5 minutes.
Sorry.
Yeah, you have.
I'm on my second beer.
You mean maple syrup?
Yeah, it's just sugar water.
But anyway,
Sugar water.
you guys wake up the next
Who are you,
morning.
Bug?
Yeah.
As Castos wakes up, and we've discussed that you are an early riser, and you did go to bed early. You wake up, you look down. It is a half-naked Rusty.
Yeah.
Bottom half is naked, top half is fully clothed.
For some reason.
Is that Rusty sleeps?
Yeah, without a pants. Yeah.
That's how it works.
Mrs. Becky don't like that.
So is
Becky doesn't exist in this universe.
is he still stiff sleeping with a stiff?
I mean, have a blanket. Like, do we not have sheets in this world? Like,
You have sheep's wool.
Yeah, you do. Part of your pack.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's not. I took him off him as
I
captain.
get up and I'm gonna try to be really, really
loud.
stealthy to
really, really
leave
loud.
the room.
All right. Roll stealth.
That sucked.
What's your passive perception? 10 plus your perception.
13.
14 is stealth.
14. You just make it past his passive perception as he's sleeping.
Huh? Who's that?
He kind of, he
Those are my J's, bro.
Sleep mutters.
sleep mutters.
This is my
from
Dixon Ticonderoga.
That's the Honeymoon.
You sleep. You kind of rustles a little bit. As you hop off, you almost make like a little pat sound, where you think like he gives a little snort and kind of like moves over. He might say something in his sleep. I don't know.
Burn the furbolgs.
But as you're able to, you're kind of able to just tiptoe your way out of the room and just shut the door right behind you.
Tiptoeing in my boots of all kind.
With Hemo,
Yeah.
you wake up. Nothing's happened throughout the night.
Okay.
But you notice that Cassos did not come in and go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
In
I
your room.
purposely barred the door.
I know.
Okay.
Like, it's completely shut. Nothing open.
I'm listening.
From there, Brutus, you wake up. You're in your quarters. As you hop out. What do you guys want to do for the day?
I want to find Hemo.
Okay. Well, you know where he is in the morning. Hemo, where are you going?
What is the day like? I'm gonna go up on deck. What's the day like? In my room. I'm like, Druidcraft. We'll see what the weather's like for the day.
It is a beautiful sunny day, no problems.
Topless emo on deck.
Topless Hemo on
Topless
deck?
emo on deck.
All right, no shirt on. Gotcha.
Furballed it everywhere.
Yeah.
First furball. I go find store.
Okay. Well, Store is up where he was before you guys went down below deck. He's manning the ship.
He doesn't sleep.
You kind of figure like he's kind of doing like the night shift. Whenever the captain retires, he takes over.
Makes sense.
That's going to change now.
Oh.
He's also doing the day shift.
Don't
Is
die.
that instant karma?
Hey, are you okay?
So from here, what are you guys going to do for the day? You're going up to.
I don't know, are you
You're
okay?
going up to see Store. As you see him, he's manning the ship. He's kind of like a little drowsy at this point, but he's looking at his arm, and you can see that from the distance, you guys are going west directly.
I ask him. That's good. How the
What are you saying?
He said ass cam.
Ask
Ask
him.
him.
Oh, that's so good.
Ask
I
him.
also
Okay.
heard Ask Cam.
Ask him.
Did you guys have a feature I wasn't aware of over the weekend?
Ask
Yeah.
him. That's
It's
on our-
pointed only at yours.
I take it.
You can only get the ask him
store,
on the premium snap.
How much further till we get to our destination?
Well, this here points us to where we gotta go. Because the atoll is always moving, we have these tattooed onto our arms, so...
Oh yeah. I have a bag of these compasses with arms attached.
There's one who's one.
I want to sell these. No one can stop me from touching things to things.
These are only given
Definitely
to
the evil druid now.
people who go through the trials.
Oh, what kind of trials?
If I told you, it would be easy.
I'm not asking for you to tell me how to complete the trials, just what type of trials.
It's a trial.
Order in the court?
I would like to take this challenge.
Well, when we get there, you can ask.
Fair enough. And you said this island is moving.
Yes. It's not an island, it's an atoll.
Bless you.
Okay.
This is why his NPCs are always jerks.
No,
Because you guys are jerks. If you guys are going to be jerks to people,
fuck your trees.
I didn't understand what he said.
yeah, you wouldn't know.
Okay.
You have no sea knowledge.
Yeah, beats the hell out of me. I thought he sneezed.
Yeah. So like he's just still staring.
Do you need a hand?
Are you an intelligent person?
I am.
Roll deception.
That's like the.
I just see Brutus chasing his tail on the top deck.
He believes you.
Fuck, I'm
All
gonna
right.
Captain or
Almost got
captain.
it.
Yeah, almost got it.
Almost got it.
Gotta slice this
I got it.
tail.
Oh,
And you
but-
all
but I got it.
promoted him.
I've rolled like shit all day today,
Oh
Good.
no.
and I was rolling Bumblebee.
Oh yes.
Oh,
So-
fuck. We're screwed next week.
Yes, we are.
He goes, oh, okay. Well, I'll sit here and just leave this. You steer the ship, so we're going straight.
Fuck.
When this is here,
It's all straight fire.
as long as we're straight, we will make it there. Wake me when we get there.
Yeah, buddy.
So we're close.
I don't know.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. He kind of like just sits down on his rocking chair and kind of like leans his arm back out, like so you can see this compass, and he leads
Immediately.
you to the, and he's out. Like Rusty has been one to go like out. He is double time like out.
Rusty
cold.
has his work cut out for him.
There can be only one old.
There's a good way to
doctor.
get our money back. Who falls asleep faster?
I grab a hold of the wheel.
All right. As you're looking down, you can see that. I mean, there is this this triangle, like pointing straight towards where the ship is.
Do we just all feel the
you're headed
boat doing
west.
this?
Yeah.
Who
Do
the
you-
fuck is
yeah,
driving?
Do you hold it still? Are you like the 1980s TV cops where you're like with the wheel?
Oh, you're driving the shitty.
Driving
It's not even a
all
green
over the
screen behind it.
fucking
It's that
road.
one picture that's printed on the wheel. Swear to God, we passed that same boat like 18 times.
Is that Mark?
I'm a captain. Look at me, I'm a captain.
But you've taken over. You've taken over steering. You guys all go to the deck. You said you were going topless. You
I was
said you were
looking
looking
for
for him.
Could've already
You
said
gotta figure-
topside.
Everybody's come to the
Topless.
deck, the main deck before. Rusty, what are you doing?
After my morning ritual, I will pop on deck.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm hungry. Where's breakfast? Where's breakfast?
You missed it.
How did I miss it?
When you guys are on deck, you do see. I mean, it is a cold fish stew that has been handing out to everybody. It's the stew that's left over from the previous day.
I thought we finished
Oh.
the stew.
Wait, hold on.
No,
this is a
the
different
fish
stew.
From all the fish that Hemo caught as an
Hold
awesome
on.
fisherman.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And
I'm gonna pile like a bunch of objects onto Costas' bed.
Like what objects?
Wet ones.
Like, it came down, right? So I knew he was. Well, I saw him in there when I went to bed. Yeah, okay. So now, like, just I don't know, extra books and whatever kind of shit I got.
Rusty
you know what I mean?
debris.
Yeah,
Okay.
rusty debris.
So
I was gonna
Rusty's a
pile-
douchebag.
Yeah, I was gonna pile a bunch of shit on top of it and be like, clearly this is in use. This is not for sleeping; it's for storing.
Okay. As you all are,
Like old socks of mine.
so you do that. What else? Yeah.
Long johns.
With like holes in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else are you doing after that? Are you just going up top deck?
No, I'm looking for breakfast.
Okay, so as you go up, they're handing out like the this cold fish stew with this. It's like these hard biscuits at this point, almost for like dipping. It's not hard as in they're old. You can see that just from the bread itself of the biscuit, it's cooked this way to last longer.
Ugh. We simply
It is
must
completely
get,
dry.
We simply must get where we're going. We need better food than this.
Are you around me? Are you in your room?
Oh no, I like.
He's on deck.
Don't we like eat?
Yeah, are we
I
around
can-
each
I
other
can-
at this point?
Oh,
Oh,
like
yeah.
eat together.
You know those,
You guys are-
those
yeah.
mushrooms are edible, right?
Right.
Not the red ones.
Not the red ones. What happens if you eat the red ones?
I mean, you can find. It's not going to kill you. I just wouldn't suggest doing it.
I don't
Hey,
know if I
it's
want to
honey.
eat
Yeah, continue.
magically grown
Fine.
mushrooms.
And I pluck a mushroom off, and I another one up, and I mushrooms.
Well, maybe for seasoning and taste purposes, so we'll try it.
Yeah,
I'll pull off.
Yeah, you take off like the biggest one.
Yeah.
It's the original one that you
The
made.
OG mushroom.
The OG mushroom. You take it off, and then you kind of sprout another one off, and it's like half the size.
I will pull like 2 mushrooms off of the hat, and then I will.
And I'm just like,
Can I,
mushroom.
can I use Presto just to like chop them up?
Yeah.
All right. I like dice them up and then throw them into my.
Before you do that, while you're dicing them, doing your thing, I drew to craft a little flame on them and toast them.
There you go. And I drop them into my soup.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
fair enough.
So
Does it
topless
taste?
while
Does it
doing it.
taste better?
I'm allergic! The abysmal plane! Choking a portal there.
Is there shellfish in this?
Yeah, exactly. His sponge mesh is going haywire.
Just a portal opens up underneath me, and I fall through the deck, and then I.
So as that's all going on,
Winged one-eyed creatures are flying out of the portal.
Not in control. I'm not in control.
As they're
the wrong mushroom!
as they're both doing this, and they're just chatting next to each other about like what can happen, and you're watching them like just go off on each other.
I'm watching them go off. I take one of the pistols and I slam it on the table, and not intending to break it, but put it on the table and slide it over like that to Hemo.
To Hemo, you give him a all right.
Do we just like stop mid-sense? We're like,
No, so that while that's happening, I'm not paying attention. Like,
Alright.
it's a nice church, but like, we're just bullshitting, you know what I mean? Like, we're just like talking about all this crazy
More zombies! More zombies! More zombies!
Oh, fuck.
I believe he's trying to get your attention, Evo.
Hey, zombie.
Oh yes.
Would you feel better if I just admitted that I'm like a zombie, even if I wasn't?
I feel like I would feel exactly how I feel right now. Like you're a zombie.
Does it trust me any more or any less?
Than other zombies? No.
It's been 2 days. He hasn't eaten any brains yet. I think we're
Not that
okay.
I've seen.
No, that's true.
Rusty, you were in my quarters last night. That didn't
Ooh.
sound right.
Hemo, it's not what
Rusty
you.
has plenty of brains in jars too. Are you in cahoots with the undead?
Hemo, it's not
Wanna
what you
find out?
think. It didn't even mean anything to me.
I
We're
feel
just,
betrayed.
That's funny.
I turn into a large bull, and a huff of smoke comes out of my nose, and I walk away in a tiff. I'm kidding.
Don't be like that.
Let me get one of those horns.
I had to go off camera. It's the first one. I don't feel like it's the last.
Anyway, I hand Hemo the one of the pistols.
Rusty, can I see your handkerchief?
Sure. And then I'll pull out a handkerchief.
And I wipe off all the zombie germs. I'm like,
Okay.
"Ooh." And
Yeah.
I just put it in the bag of holding. Well, thanks.
Hand him the card. And, also let him know which one you're giving him, like what stone it has.
You said it was
Did you write them down?
No. You have them right here.
No, I did not.
Anyway, he has them right here.
Did you do the thing I asked you to do as soon as I gave it to you? No.
He didn't
No,
ask me
no.
to write them down.
As soon as he
He
handed
said
it
mark
to
them
you.
down.
It's writing them down.
I
You
told
went too
you.
fast.
I told you what stones they had.
Yeah, you said
Are you
all
handing
of
the ruby one?
them. I'm handing him the one that says rare. Because one says uncommon, the other says rare. Because I'm a nice person.
How many guns you got? You're a druid.
Mind your business, wizard.
Wizard.
Let me see. Let me see it real quick.
Yeah, it's that one. We'll go with the one with the ruby stone. 'cause
Well,
Arthur
no,
rare.
it's a level 1 jewel that's built into it, and this one it would be the ruby.
Told you.
So,
What are you?
like what you, it's when you grab it. I mean, it looks like a simple, a simple flintlock, but
Oh, you're talking in
nothing comes out of it.
We're playing a
But you
game
can
right
see
now.
in the hilt,
I
there
don't
is
have
this
weapons.
bright red ruby. It doesn't look like the best of jewels, but it's a jewel itself.
Okay.
So, Hemo, I'm not sure who has it. I don't even remember if we still have it. Do you remember when we fought the troll? As I slurp my stew, whatever.
Your cold fish stew.
Yes. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, zombies have memories too. Do you remember that gem that you had? And then I think you gave it to Rusty, and he inspected it, and then he didn't know what it was, and then he gave it back to you, not knowing what it was.
You make it too much sense to be Brutus.
Well,
but
that
yeah.
didn't happen at all.
Yes, it did.
I still have the gem.
You still have the jewel, yeah.
I just said I don't know who has it.
No.
He does.
It's right here.
Oh, he does?
Wait, not that pocket. Fuck.
Pulls a bunch of tiny rabbits. Oh, whoopsies.
It's just,
I don't
Back to bed,
know.
boys.
It's just like a string of cockroaches that
Yeah.
are dead and like on a string, and I'm like, what's it? Oh, nope, not that.
Those are your old shoelaces.
That one's my shoe.
Give me this.
Right?
Zombie.
I don't know if you could use that gem to help fuel that.
Don't be fucking ridiculous. Like a gem that shoots fire elementals. Or like a gun. Pew, 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 pew.
It's happening now.
Yeah, it is. Doug? Don't be like that.
Hold on. We
Hold on.
take the downtime activity to do it.
Yeah, I take 8 years to fashion this that shoot tiny little fire elementals that don't even do more damage. They do the same exact damage. They're just like cute little things that punch things in the face.
I'm
Fire.
texting Matt Mercer and said, you said no.
But maybe you could use that to help, your smaller firearm be more big firearm. If you want. I mean, I don't know anything about anything, because I'm a zombie. You would think I would have more intelligence for
You are
all
a
the
zombie.
brains that I eat.
I concur.
About the zombie or brains?
Both.
Rusty, you're smart, right?
Huh?
You're smart, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So,
Perception. Sorry.
so necromancy is the
21. As they're having their conversation, and you kind of like peer off ahead, because you're like looking down at them as they're having a conversation right below you. You kind of like can peer off on the side, get like a side glance. You can see that a good like, say about 2-3 miles ahead of you as you're looking at it. It's an open expanse of water. You can see this large object on the water, but it's moving away from you, and you can see it's leaving like sort of like a wake in the water.
Moby Dick.
I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but there's a big ass ahead of us.
a big ass.
So you're screaming that out.
Yes.
All right. So as you
All
scream
I
that
remember
out,
was it was toll of ass, so I said, there's a big ass ahead of us.
Oh yes, the toll of arse. Oh yes.
Aris. So
Doug, don't be an arsehole.
What did I do? What did I do?
as you say that, you can see that a store next to you. He kind of like wakes up from it. And he kind of like rubs his eyes and he peers off into the distance and he goes, "Oh yes, that's the Atoll of Aris. All right."
Toll of ass.
That's funny.
And he kind of like stretches his neck, stretches his old bones, so you can hear creaks and whatnot from when he stands up, and he goes, "I'll take it from here," and he grabs the wheel of the ship. And from there, we're gonna take a break for the night.
Aww.
Laughs in Hemo.
So, if you're watching it, please give us a follow.
Por
Bam!
favor y gracias.
On Twitch, if you're watching.
Danos una seguida en Twitch si estás viendo.
If you want to subscribe to us,
Si quieres suscribir a nosotros,
you can link Prime up with Twitch
puedes conectar tu Prime con Twitch
and give one free
y
subscription
darnos una suscripción de gratis
to any channel you want.
a cualquier canal que quieres.
Hopefully it's us.
Esperemos que sea nosotros.
If you're watching on YouTube,
Si estás viendo en YouTube,
hit subscribe, hit the little bell, give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs down, or leave a comment.
dale a la campanita, danos una like, danos un dislike y déjanos
Comment.
Un comentario.
I don't even know what he said. But
Dame McDonald's.
ladies and gentlemen,
I
If
cast
you want-
comprehend
over here?
languages.
I said bad McDonald's in Japanese.
Wait, what?
If you want
I
to
think.
if you want to check us out on social media, go ahead and search up 5D1 Gaming. Across the board, we have almost everything, including dirty Snapchat,
Why do you keep saying dirty?
because it
It's
annoys
not
you.
dirty.
It's only in the shower. It's as clean as it could possibly be.
Only because Kevin finds it annoying to say.
shower, not pre-shower.
But anyway, If you want to search us up on social media, if you're watching us through YouTube or through Twitch, we have all the links down below. You can find it. We have all the little tiles and Twitch down below. If you're looking at us on YouTube, it is in the description below. We have the hyperlinks. You can search up other things that we have on YouTube, which we do some unboxing videos and whatnot.
Does that happen?
But if you can, give us some likes, give us some thumbs up. Let us know what you guys think about these videos. We would like to hear back from you. So, with that, I will give you. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
And then it
He was just literally talking about that.
Yeah, Kevin.
That's what we're gonna do.
Can't believe
Kevin,
you just.
all right, can we just end the episode? We need to have a
We
serious
need to
time.
end the episode.
That's what we're doing.
We were
trying to. Wow, dude.
I
need to
just,
create a PNG. I need to do all this shit.
I just want to like. I want to double barrel that.
We're trying to have a good game here, guys.
Yeah,
That's like
All right, guys,
easily
it's
6
Kevin.
months. That's
He'll
like
be
6
here.
months worth of work.
He'll be here every week. It's fine.
For now, until we.
See you guys.
Everybody.